Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's time for the big show. Are you ready? What a great week we've got lined up with you. So much stuff going on, so many opportunities to make money, but also so many opportunities to lose money as well. So be very, very careful. We've got a very exciting week. Are you going to be up this week? We're getting ready for the opportunity of Nvidia. I've made my prediction. I've stuck by it for a long time. 140 on earnings, 200 within 12 months. We've seen inflation coming down. Are we about to get a rate cut? Or is it going to crash straight back down again? We warned you not to buy the pump on several assets, some crypto and the main stock market. Trade wars. A month or so to go. We'll get some resolution on trade wars. Trump is pulling back now from the EU. A big threat of 50%, that's now been delayed until July. Are we going to go up again? Who knows? The Trump effect, it's a real thing. Are you excited? Or are you spinning around in circles? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor, the big show, live every morning for you at the same time and the closing bell every single trading day. We're always here, we're going nowhere. We try to provide the best, most live, most real, most trusted YouTube TV service in the world. In 2 weeks' time, just over 2 weeks, we'll be 4 years old, celebrating our 4th anniversary of the show. And for the first year and a half, I was sat here talking to nobody with a handful of subscribers. And here we are about to touch 100,000. Isn't it incredible? And now we've got a team we've got a team who work with you every day to provide you the best possible service. If you join us, by the time we get to 100,000 subscribers, we're scrolling up again now, 83,149, you will be in for a great treat. The people that are in before we reach 100,000 and the members will have a special event to celebrate it. Something really cool, something really exciting, and it'll benefit and it'll be exclusive to all of you who were in before we reach 100,000. So consider joining us. There is the subscribe button if you'd like to be part of it. And tap the like button every day. Come in, tap the like. Once we get 100, it helps to share this out onto YouTube. So make that a bit of a habit if you like the show. That way you're more likely to see our content and it gets it suggested to more people. Great stuff. So what we're talking about today, these are the headlines coming up on today's show. We're talking about India trade deal would be positive for Apple. We're going to talk about that. We've got an Nvidia breakdown, a pre-breakdown. There'll be a much more in-depth one very, very shortly. You all know about that with our newsletter. I'll give you that information in a minute. In fact, I might as well mention it to you now. We now have a daily show notes newsletter for everyone. You can get hold of this, and I think you're going to love it. Essentially, every single day I have data, information. Today I'm going to be looking at XRP and ZEBIC here in detail in my show notes, price targets, and so on and so forth. Well, in a few moments, I'm going to look at Nvidia preparing for tomorrow. It's the Nvidia earnings tomorrow. But tomorrow, I will have the price predictions, the charts, everything that you need to be successful with the Nvidia earnings. You don't want them after the earnings, you want them before the earnings. So you can get our show notes, our newsletter with all our links. You can read it alongside the show and it can help you be prepared. Here is the link for the newsletter. It's coming in here. It's available on a browser as well, so you can watch it along with the show. And there you go. I'll put it there 3 times so you can see it. There's our brand new. It's only been launched a few days, and this is an incredible service that I now have Sensei working full time on. This is his full-time job, just doing this and his breakfast show. This is his full-time job. So a lot of time goes into this for you. So there you go. You might want to get that newsletter, and that will bring you everything daily, what you need alongside the show. Very, very important. All right. So we're going to talk about NVIDIA in a moment. We've also got some other stories on the show this morning. Let me bring them up to you. So I'm going to give you the analysis, getting ready for the earnings, and then it will all update tomorrow. We're also looking at the EU tariff extension, keeps the mood upbeat. I made a prediction last night that I'd be up $10,000. I made that statement on Friday ahead of the game on my X and Instagram. There is my X and Instagram. I posted it. I'll just show you what I did here, just so you know I don't make this stuff up. I posted it ahead of time on my X. When you go to my X, you can see here, you can actually follow the rest of the team. If you click on following, I'm following myself on my music channel and my personal side of what I do. Then you've got Sensei, all the technical charts, and then you've got Vaz, EV, Toll Hub, and you can follow the team. All right. But on my actual thing here, on my profile, I was last night telling you that, just scroll down a little bit, I was telling you about my predictions for $10,000. There we go. I did it on Friday as well. I'll predict I'll be up 10,000. Well, as it happened, I was up 4,200, and then throughout the night I went up to 5.5, just touching $6,000. So it was pretty close. So I'm very happy with that, but it wasn't quite the 10,000, so I was wrong. But I was very close, especially throughout the night. Anyway, there it is. It's just trimming off a bit now. So that's how you can contact me on X and Instagram if you're interested in that. Okay. Now then, we're also going to cover on the show the earnings week ahead, all the stocks you want to be focused on. A lot of these will be covered in our newsletter. And Tesla, we need to talk about Tesla today. Remember, we look at Tesla as a software company, not a car company. So we want to look into that. And also the NASDAQ and Dow futures pop on EU tariff extension. But what happens next? Is it just a pump and dump again? We're kind of getting used to this with Trump. Everything goes up, then everything goes down. It's a bit like his Trump coin. We are looking forward to a more stable time. Anyway, hopefully that will end soon. There's another thing before we start the news I'd like to make you aware of. We've now got, for the very first time, a full series for free for everyone, training videos. Other YouTube channels, other service providers will charge you hundreds, thousands of dollars for training courses. We do it for free. I always promised you I would never charge for training courses. I also said to you I don't need to charge for training courses. Why? Because we're successful with investing. This is my real money. Started with $5,000. I'm now up to 212 in the main account. You can see the overall position. I've got $400,000. So clearly I'm being successful with investing and what I'm doing. So because I'm successful with what I'm doing, that's what you want to follow, right? We're providing it for free. We're not going to charge you for training programs so I can then fund my addiction of gambling or losing money. No, I make money, so now I can give this to my members. So we have a training course. I'm just going to show you a little bit here. We just launched it last night. I think you're going to love this. I think you're going to find this really, really useful. So let me bring it up. Here it is. Here's a little snippet. I haven't played it through this way before, so let me just unmute that. This is what it looks like. All right. So this is on our Discord server. If I go full screen, it's a little taster. Sensei's Insights. This course will cover technical analysis so you can become a more informed investor, helping you find all the technical analysis, support lines, trend lines, buy zones, sell zones, so you have an increased chance of winning on the stock market. We hope you enjoy the course. And now, without further ado, I'll hand it over to Sensei.
Hello and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor's channel.
And off goes Sensei with his course. It's going to be a whole series, regular videos, and the series will continue with Q&A at the end, going back over things. But what makes our training course so amazing is it's free. I'm giving it to you. And not only that, you get one-on-one training with us as well for free. You can talk directly to me. You can talk directly to Sensei. You can ask questions and we can make new videos. No one in the world will ever do this. We're very proud of this. It's been years in the making because we've made money from investing. Now we can give back. Why are we doing this? Well, we're days away from our 4th anniversary, so we want to celebrate with something really cool and special. So how do you get this? Well, we have a Discord server. I'll give you the link for it. There it is. There's the Discord server. It's $2.99, the cheapest Discord server you're ever going to join. The link's in the chat. I'll give it to you again. Discord server in the chat. When you click on it, this is what you will come to. This is what you come to, right? This link here. You can see we have 154 subscribers. Okay, these are premium subscribers, $2.99. You can click join the server for free and you can see the welcome channel and you have a bit of information. We've just added a bit more information for people that do it completely for free, who don't want to pay for the server either. Not only is the course for free, but the server can be free. If you come in here, you'll just see one channel telling you about what we do. You don't get the course, you don't get all the other stuff. It's very minimal, all right? But you can join the server. When you go down here, if you buy the server, you purchase for $2.99. It's the cheapest Discord server you will see anywhere. No one could do it this cheap. It's because we're making money. We can afford to give it to you. You join the server, and if you do it on the website, it's $1 cheaper, $2.99 rather than the app. And then you'll come in to the server. And this is the server, Martyn Lucas Investor server. And right at the top, you'll see the welcome new guest. This is the free channel for people that want it free, but that's all they see, just the welcome channel with the rules and what we do on the server. And then down here, you've got the training videos. This is series 1, part 1. It's out now. It was released last night, and Sensei will explain a full training course for you, and I'm sure you're going to love it. All right. This is a perk we've added to the premium service for free. This wasn't there before. It was $2.99 without this, which is already free, really, isn't it? And now we're giving you this in addition, all right? Because we're making money, we want to help people, right? Then you can scroll down, and then you can talk directly to Sensei in his own channel. He monitors this 24/7, as do I. Evtov Hub for Vaz, 24/7, and Ed Nevius, our professional scalp trader, who's paid thousands to learn. You can talk to him. All right, there you go. Now, as a premium member, if you're confused about anything, and only premium members, the free guys can't see this, well, you can see it, but they can't do anything. You can click a help ticket. When you create a help ticket, don't just click help ticket and just walk away. You've got to ask me a question. People don't read the rules. Read the rules, it explains what to do, and you can get all of that. Pretty cool, right? And then so training videos for you, the newsletter for you, all that is brand new in celebration of our 4th year anniversary coming up in a couple of weeks. We wanted to make sure, and as we hit the 100,000, we wanted something really, really special to commemorate it. And I think we really, really have done that. All right. Someone has just asked me a question in general chit chat. This person here is not a premium member. Can you see? It's one of the free members. How do I access the training, mate? So I'll reply. So I'll do that right now so you can see. I'll reply to him. This is Kazansky. You need to be a Discord premium subscriber. There you go. And I shall put that in there for him. So I'm just showing you how I will talk to you 24/7 like this. All right. So Let me give you the link again. There you go. Subscriber. I can't bloody spell. There you go. Make sure no one gets left behind. That's the purpose of all of this. All right. So everyone feels they've got support. All right. There you go. Let me come over to comments and questions, and then we'll cover all the news this morning. So, hello, Jeff. Welcome to the show. Ninja Cowboy, good morning to you. We've got a new member. Blaze, welcome to you. Good time, because the earnings might be a members-only event for NVIDIA. Eugene, good morning to Eugene. Thank you, Eugene, for everything you do on everywhere, actually. It used to be just Blue Sky, but now it's everywhere. Walker wonders why. Hello, DJ Hayes, good morning to you. Kazansky. Oh, there's Kazansky. He's in the chat here. Yeah, as explaining, it's a Discord premium service. Just reply to you in Discord. There you go. Good morning, Alton Burke. Welcome to the opening for the first trading week of May 25. That's right. Morning, Martin. Good morning, Sammy. Tech AI set to dip, buying leading the charge. I could have cooked a quail with the heat of my disappointment. I could have cooked a quail with the heat of my disappointment. Jerry, what are you disappointed in? I'd love to know. Jerry, what are you disappointed in? Lucas Age, good morning to you. It's time for a nice, refreshing cup of tea. Yes, it is, James. I haven't got a tea with me at the moment, hopefully shortly. Michael Anthony, Bernstein analysts reaffirmed their market perform rating of $30 for Pfizer. Thank you for your thoughts. We can't confirm that, of course. You're not a member of the channel. James 007, Mickey Six Strings, good afternoon from the UK. Hello, how you doing? Didn't you talk to me last night somewhere on Discord? Your name sounds familiar. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Have a great day, Martin. You got this. Raven, welcome to the show. Poor man, rich man, morning, family. Henrik, good morning to you. Good morning, James. How you doing? Our Rhino, good morning, Skin. Good morning to you. NVIDIA calls or put before earning. I am excited. We have got analysis coming up in a moment. Plus, we have the latest analysis and chart technicals being done for you right now for tomorrow. Preparation to the earnings. You don't want to miss that. You want to be prepared for the earnings, right? James, good morning to you. I have bought 11,000. I have 11,000 to invest. Any recommendations? I'm not going to, I've never met you before. I don't know you. I don't know what your allocations are. If you want to be a member, call into the show. You can. There's the link to becoming a member. If you want to become a member, if you're on an iOS device, select a browser, then you can call in on the show and I can help you. But I need to know more about it. I can't just say, you should buy this. That would be very irresponsible. Thanks for the free training courses. You're welcome, Ara. So you don't need to be, running around paying for training courses. We provide it for free for our Discord premium members. I mean, seriously, no one does it. Can you provide, can I provide the link? Yes, it's Discord. There you go. It's Discord. Bill J, welcome to you.
Jay has become a member.
I like the way she pronounced that. Become a customer, a member. Maybe Tesla. Good advice. Thank you. I'm signing up for this. Far better value than anything else there. Well, yeah, we have made certain, because the point is, people do trading courses to make money to fund their investment. We make money from investing, and then we have training courses for free. It's why the membership is so cheap, $2.99 a month, is because we're successful. Sensei now works full-time for me. I'm working full-time. We've built a business. Now we give to you. We've always said the channel is always about you. We could charge for training courses, couldn't we? We could charge $50 a month. People would pay it. Maybe I'll do it. Shall I do it? Shall I start charging $50 a month? I could, but I won't, because I want to provide the best service. We've always said that. Anyway, good morning to you. Good morning. Is a win not financial? We don't know. I don't know about that. When we going to talk about NVIDIA? In a few seconds. I'm just going through your comments. You're asking me comments. I'm replying to you. Good afternoon from the UK. I have to focus on my members as well. So you're not a member, remember that. Jensen Huang presented a GPU architecture with a switch they invented that is so fast it could move all the traffic on the internet at a given time. That would be cool. Good morning, Saab. Good morning, James. Howdy. All right. I'm going to switch now over to members only for a moment to do questions because it's got too busy. So let me go just to members only for a second. Whoops-a-daisy. If you go back to here. Got NVIDIA coming up in a second. I'm just going for all your comments first, making sure all members are spoken to. I don't want anyone left behind. We'll cover the opening. Yes, we'll be live. Yeah, we'll be live for the open. 2 thumbs up, Motto. Hello, Motto. How you doing? Please don't do only members. Well, I might have to because there's so many. We've got, 83,000 subscribers and 1,200 members. We have to be. It's only a couple of bucks. And if you're investing in Nvidia, $2 plus the charts, the technicals, the analysis. I mean, if $2 is too expensive, then you shouldn't really be buying Nvidia. Just maybe worth thinking about that. Greetings, Martyn. From a wet and windy, we can't make it any cheaper. No one does it as cheap as we do. I don't want to take away from Nvidia, but where are we on space? I will cover space as well. Are you one of my members? Yes, you are. So I will cover on space. We are up 2.42 today. I will talk to you about that now. Kazansky's joining now. Oh, wonderful stuff. Right, let me just get through all the members. Hey there, says Saab. Poor man, rich man, good morning. Yuri Chaban, we make sure everyone gets recognized. Do you also provide trade ideas? Yes, absolutely. There's everything on there. You talk to Sensei 24/7, me 24/7, everything. I mean, we do everything. It's not cheap, it's affordable. That's what I should say. I know, cheap is a really bad word. The fact of the matter is that Sensei and Martyn only bring awareness to a crypto or a stock. It's up to you when you get in. Very simple, buy low and not with FOMO. We did warn you about Zebek, didn't we? When all those paid influencers were on X just saying buy, buy, buy. We told people, but so many of you don't listen. Thank you, Martyn, for the white glove service. Ah, that's a nice way of putting it. I like that. White glove service. I'm going to remember that, Paul. I'm going to use that. They are both great at what they do, to be honest, with yourself and hold with self accountable. 150 this week. I say 140. Sensei will give his numbers tomorrow. Right. Let me do my Nvidia analysis then very quickly then. So this is the first story of the day. So are you ready? Is everyone tap the like button? We need 9 more likes to get to 100. I'll bring you the analysis the moment we hit 100. Go. Go, 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 go. You got 30 seconds and I'm going to bring you the analysis. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here is the analysis. 100 likes, then we go for it. I'll go and refresh the screen behind me. You've got 30 seconds. I need 9 likes. We've got 91. $115. That'll do for me. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's move on then, right? Thank you very much, everybody who took part in that. Let's get to this. Now, this is our analysis before we have our charts. Our charts comes tomorrow. My price target is 140. Let's see if Sensei agrees with me All right, we've got a forward PE of 31.67, a forward PE of 31.67. The lagging PE indicator is 44. So going forward, it's actually not bad value. Now remember, we like to buy the S&P at 17 times earnings. It's going back up to 21 again now. So Nvidia is regarded as expensive because it's 31 times earnings, but it should be and it can afford to be. So we're okay with this. There's it's a good PE. All right, it's improving them from the lagging indicator. I'm not going to do company description. There's no need for that. That will come out further in the newsletter tomorrow. I'm not even going to talk about the competitors and the unique value. That'll be for the main event tomorrow. I'm just going to give you our ratings that we've got here. So first of all, Nvidia's valuation is notably high. Its price to book ratio is 41, significantly above the sector median of 3. However, we believe it can afford to be so, indicating a very expensive stock. It is, but remember, we were buying this at 85. We told you to buy the dip at 85. So if you bought it at 85, you'll be thrilled to bits, right? Okay, and we're looking at today, we're looking at 134. So it's rallied back up again, 140 on earnings. Remember, this stock is always priced to perfection, so you just got to remember that. Similarly, the price to sales ratio is 25, well above the sector of 3. So yes, it is expensive, but it should be, which suggests the stock is trading at a premium. It is. Don't think it's just keeps on going. We've seen that happen for Palantir, but that's very, very different. Very, very different stock altogether. Don't compare it. Growth. Nvidia's growth metrics are exceptional. Revenue growth is 114% per year over year, vastly outpacing the sector 6%. That's why people will overpay for the stock. But that's why we don't trade it. We own it. And whenever you can buy more at 100 or 85 like we were doing, that's when I bought the S&P at those levels, which is how I buy Nvidia. I own Nvidia. It's my third biggest position. I've got 400 grand invested. So I probably got about $30,000, 40,000, I don't know, of Nvidia. Quite a bit, I'd imagine. Anyway, about 20 grand. About 20 grand. Anyway, so additionally, EPS growth forwards projected at 65%, far exceeding the sector of 11. So you can now see why it's more expensive. We can afford to own this at this price, but you don't want to be buying into the pumps ever. You always want to be buying when it goes down. Profitability. Nvidia demonstrates outstanding profitability. Its net income margin is 56%, significantly higher than the sector median of 4%. And its return on common equity is 119%, highlighting efficient profit conversion. Now that's very, very important. Its profit conversion, how it makes money, and its margins are exceptional. Again, that's why you can justify this price. Momentum. Nvidia's momentum is mixed. It's been a very mixed year. We've seen it. People in and out of favor of Nvidia. They're making mistakes, dramatic mistakes. People try to trade this stock. You should just own it. It's a business you can own, and you can own forever, or at least the 10 years forward. Momentum. Nvidia's momentum is mixed, while the one-year price performance is 26%, better than the sector's -6%. The more recent 3-month performance shows a decline of 2%, reflecting some volatility. Well, we know why. People took money because of the deep sea, because of the tariff scares, because of China, all the rest of it. I've got some information coming up after the bell about the new chips and everything else and the deal with China, so stand by for that. Revisions. The recent trend in all earnings estimates is mixed. There have been 16 upward EPS revisions, but also 11 downward, and 33 upward revenue revisions against 20 downward, indicating uncertainty. There's plenty of uncertainty in this stock. We're fully aware of that. All right, we're going back up again. I predicted a $10,000 last night. I didn't quite make that, but it's up to about 6,000 at the moment. So not too bad at all. Nvidia, there's the chart. You can see we're up to $134. My prediction is 140 on earnings. I would not be buying it now. I've already bought at about 25 grand worth of Nvidia through the S&P at the bottoms of the V shape. I'll show you my V shape. There you go. Year to date, there it is. Let's go to the 1 year. I was buying all the way up through here, and then I bought much heavier all the way through here. Went absolutely crazy through here. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not buying anything now. I'm simply holding. And as we talk about it, Nvidia is pushing up, which is nice. Good. All right, so there's how long have we got? We've got 15 minutes. That's our brief analysis. There'll be a lot more tomorrow in the newsletter. Let me do some more news for you. Let me go back to the questions for a second. I will go back to general subscribers to give everyone the chance to leave a comment, but I have to focus on the members. I'm sure you'll understand that. They pay $2 a month for that privilege, which is nothing, but we have to focus on that, don't we? Right, the S&P going up. We like it. Right on, says Motto. Thank you, Martyn, for the whole white glove service. Thank you. They are both great on what they do, honest. Thank you very much indeed. And hold yourself account. That's right. We haven't got any more comments there, so that's good. I can carry on with our next story, which is this: why the markets rallied. Stock index futures rise as EU tariff extension keeps mood upbeat. This is just out. And Wall Street's mood is expected to be cheerful, with stock index futures up as President Donald Trump's decision to hold off on imposing 50% tariffs on the EU until July the 9th buoyed sentiment. But what happens next? You don't want to be buying this pump. You already want to be in. S&P futures were up and so on. Great. So I was right on Friday saying I'd be up 10 grand. I actually just touching 6 grand now. So not bad for a prediction before any of this came out. Trump on Sunday said that he decided to hold off on imposing 50% tariffs on the EU until July the 9th to allow negotiations to continue. The US long weekend was marked by aggressive policies and then a retreat, but that still leaves its mark on financial markets, UBS Paul Donovan said. Yes. Wall Street on Friday closed out a topsy-turvy week with losses as concerns over fiscal debt and US President Donald Trump's latest salvo on tariff threats weighed on sentiment. Yeah, we had the issue with Moody's. It was political. They waited 116 years to do what everybody else had done 2 years ago. Crazy. They reduced from the highest rating one step down. It was done politically at a strategic time. It sent the markets down. It went straight back up again, and it was simply a buying opportunity for those who trade. It wasn't a buying opportunity for me because it didn't go low enough. It wouldn't have made sense for me to buy those levels. All right, recapping last week, even if it feels like a long time ago, writing this on a Tuesday morning, markets had a rougher time as investors grew more concerned about the US debt trajectory. It is a concern, but it's not out of control. The path is on. It's on is out of control. The path where it's going, but where it is now, it's not, and that's a very different thing. The US stock market was closed on Monday. Of course, it wasn't open yesterday, but the futures was, and stock and crypto was, of course. And soon we're going to have 24/7 days a week. We already have 24/5. If you want 24/5 trading, there's Robinhood USA, there's Robinhood UK in the chat. You get free shares, and you can get some free shares with me. I get free shares, you get free shares, and let me know what you get, and I'll share with you what I get on the screen. The chat is in the link. The link is in the chat. That's better. Nvidia is set to headline this week with the earnings, yet we're going to cover it live. Now, this is the event. Let me bring it up. Where is it? There's the extra channel. That's that one there. I've got 2 channels running at once here. Oh, there we go. There's Nvidia. Now, if you want to join us, you can see it might be a members-only event. It might be, because look how many members are joining for it. So we want to be able to answer all your questions. Sensei is going to have the technical charts, buy zone, sell zone support levels. The newsletter will come out tomorrow. You'll get a great newsletter on this for all of you that want the newsletter to accompany the earnings. If you want the newsletter link, I'll give it to you now. There is the newsletter link. All right. You can get that, and that'll accompany what we're doing. So you'll have all the levels before the earnings. So if you want to join us on the NVIDIA earnings, First come, first serve. On this, if it gets too busy, then we'll make it members only. So you want it, the first people get in will get the show. There you go. There is the link for the NVIDIA earnings. If you want to give a like there, click a reminder, you'll be with us and we'll have all the breakdown throughout the day so you won't miss it. This can change everything. I think the markets will all move on this, but don't chase it. You should already be in. So I'm not going to say everyone rush out and buy it because you shouldn't. You should already be in. So sorry if you're late to the party, but I'm not going to give false information just to get everybody excited to sell videos. That's of no benefit to anybody, so I ain't doing it. All right? Okay, how long have I got before the bell goes? We're going to ring the bell.
People want to know this stuff.
They do. They're dying for it.
There's Jim Cramer doing what Jim Cramer does. We'll come on to that in a minute. What other story do we have this morning? There is not just Nvidia, of course. There's other earnings, and you can book your own earnings. Once you're a member of the channel, there's a link to become a member. Once you're a member of the channel, for $5, you can request an earnings. We can do 4 earnings a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. So if you'd like us to cover an earnings for you that we're not covering, we only do the ones that you request. This was requested. We can cover the earnings for you. You simply do a minimum $5 super chat and we'll cover the earnings for you. So these are the earnings we've got coming up. As you can see, after hours today. If anybody wants any of these, you can have any of these earnings after the show tonight. No one's booked a show tonight. Tomorrow morning, before the show, if you want any of these earnings, if you are a member, that's one of the perks you get as a member. You can have one of these. Tomorrow night, we can do 2. We are doing, on the main channel, NVIDIA. We could do CRM or AI on the extra channel. We can actually do 2 earnings at the same time. So that's up to you. And then on Thursday, we have Best Buy, Royal Bank of Canada. You can see there's quite a lot. I'm not going to go through them all. You know what you're investing in. I'm showing you them on the screen, all laid out for you, and you can choose what you'd like. Costco, Dell, Marvel. All right, and then on Friday, we've got just a couple before the open, nothing after hours, as it's our party every Friday. So there you go. There are your options for the week if you want to book yourself an earnings. I've got 5 minutes to go before the bell goes, so I'll just give you some of the highlights of what we're looking at. Nvidia, CRM, Costco, Okta, CGG, HPQ, Marvel, Dell, PDD, and more. These are the ones we're looking at. Important though is Nvidia, and we're covering that one. That's already been requested. As May draws to a close and markets head into a holiday shortened week, the earnings calendar remains active with a diverse lineup of companies, also tech, retail, finance, and healthcare. Despite the seasonal slowdown, this week's reports will offer valuable insights into consumer demand. Are we going to get rate cuts? All the rest of it, we'll be covering that soon. Enterprise tech adoption and macroeconomic sentiment headed into the summer. Now, this is why earnings are so important. We don't just watch the earnings for the sake of it. We learn about the businesses, but we learn about where the stock market is going by understanding the businesses. All right. May 27. Let's focus on May 28. There we go. Nvidia is set to headline this week. Earnings calendar with its Q1 report due after the market close on Wednesday. Analysts expect EPS to grow over 19% year on year. That is a very nice rally, a projection, and that's already priced in. So bear that in mind. In fact, more than that. That's priced in more than it is. So just bear that in mind. With a nearly 66% surge in revenue, reflecting continued strength in AI-driven demand and data growth, center growth. While Wall Street maintains a strong buy consensus, seeking alpha analysts take a more cautious stance. I am a seeking alpha analyst, except I refuse to do it. They want to pay me to do an analysis. I don't do it. I absolutely do not do it, because if I was paid to do it, then you wouldn't trust what I'm saying. We do our own analysis here for you for free in our newsletters with Sensei. If you've not yet got the newsletter every day, there's a newsletter, show notes. There is the newsletter. We do our own analysis. We don't do it for anyone paying us, because what is the point? No one believes you if you're paid to say stuff. It seems pointless, and it's why we don't do it. We got a very different look. Anyway, here we go. 3 minutes to go before the bell goes. We're getting ready for the open. We're live at Wall Street. We'll ring the bell. We've got day trader of the day. We've got stars of the show. Let me go to your questions for a moment. I'm in there like swimwear, indeed. Morning, everyone. Raman, good morning to you. Hi, Raman. Welcome, welcome. Now then, BTC is moving up. Everything is following. Shall we have a quick look? One of our members, Eddie Puckett. Eddie Puckett, as I've got a minute, I might be able to answer your question. Did I have a ticket open for you? No, I didn't. Mickey Six Strings, are you still here? Did you, Mickey Six Strings, did you get the ticket? Mickey, are you, Mickey Six Strings, are you here? Mickey Six Strings, did you read the ticket? I answered your ticket for you. I just want to know if you now understand so I can close your ticket. But there we go. I think Eddie Puckett sent me a message. All premium members can message me directly, get a response. Let me have a quick look. Eddie, what was your last question? Yes, Eddie. How long have I got? I've got 2 minutes. Right, Eddie, are you with me in the chat? Eddie wants to request one of his gold perks. If you're a gold member, you can have a 1 hour with me a month live video call privately where we can discuss anything you like. Memberships. Let me just do this now. So Eddie Puckett, are you in the chat? Eddie Puckett, you're not one of my gold members. You're not one of the gold members, so you don't get the one-on-one call, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, you're not a gold member, so you don't get the one-on-one call a month with me, I'm afraid. That's not part of it. You can message me in Discord, and I answer 24/7, but I'm not. I can't do a live video call with you. Yes, so Mickey Six Strings, are you happy with the result, what I gave you in Discord? Do you understand now? So Eddie, I just checked. You are not a YouTube gold member, so I don't. Yeah, I'm watching it. Don't offer the video call. 10 seconds to go. Bloody hell. We're running out of time.
Of how much you can get. The fact it was located in Vegas, the safest place on earth because it's dry. There's no earthquake. They thought of everything.
3,
but the most important
2,
thing is when something
1.
breaks, cool music's there. And these things break, and people don't think they break. They break all the time. Thank you.
Here we go. Yes, so Mickey Six Strings, can you just tell me you understand your ticket so I can close your ticket on Discord, please?
At the NASDAQ cryptocurrency exchange, Clapton ringing the bell. As not surprising, breath is pretty nice at the open, Jim.
Here we go. Everything's looking green. Everything's up. Portfolio just pulling back a bit. Let's go through all our positions. Here we go.
Well, there's going to be a horrible tweet, and the tweet is going to be an attack on someone.
Here we go. Let's go for our positions. The S&P is up. I got as high as 6 grand during the night up. My prediction was 10 grand up, which I gave you on Friday ahead of the weekend. So I'm pretty happy with that. Would have preferred the 10, and that I would have been right, but still pretty good. The S&P 500 up 1.23. Virgin Galactic is going up again, 2.69. Oh, Eddie Puckett is now a gold member. Eddie Puckett, okay, I'll schedule your event in a moment then. So you can book this morning, straight after this show. So in an hour and a half, would you like to have your first one-on-one gold membership perk with me after the show this morning. I will come back to that in a minute, GoDB. Palantir is up 127, ridiculously expensive. We shouldn't be buying that. Gold is down today. That's good. That tells us that the market is less volatile and uncertain. We like that. Amazon going up. Apple back up again. Want to see it go way above $200 though. Next year energy going down. Enphase energy pulling back. Coca-Cola defensives up. J&J. Hold this stock, never sell it. Chevron oil. Tesla on its way back up again. 3.44, 3.55, 3.6. Surging, which is crazy when I show you the news in a minute. People are overbuying this again. 3.8. Oh my gosh. Tesla surging. McDonald's selling off. Google, goodbye. Microsoft, too expensive. Nvidia pulling back. Earnings tomorrow, 140. Get ready. Walmart pulling back. Tilray Brands, rubbish, not worth anything at all. Robin Hood, a 1.84 up today. It's an $80 stock. We bought this at $8, folks. IonQ going down, way too expensive. Rocket Lab, too expensive. Plug Power, you can't buy it until you know what the administration is going to do around it. Bitcoin, 110, heading towards an all-time high again. XRP surging up 2% as well. Very nice indeed. There's our breakdown of the day. What an exciting day. Good. Now Mickey Six Strings, I can't see anything under my ticket. Are you on the right ticket? I'll come to you in a second. Stand by. There's our rundown of the day, everybody. Let me answer now my members' questions. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, so Mickey Six Strings, I'll deal with you first. Let me just change that there. So you're saying, Mickey's saying you don't see... oh, no, you've just deleted that. Oh, I can't see anything under my ticket, Martin. Let me show you. Here is your ticket. There you are. And I've just replied to you. Essentially, what I'm saying, you asked me, hi, Martin, I'm trying to join your Discord, but I'm a bit confused as to what is going on. I'm already a subscriber and member of your YouTube channel, which I thought gave me access to Discord Premium. No, there is no YouTube membership that gives you Discord Premium. None of the perks give you that. They never have done. If this is not the case, do I need to pay for 2 subscriptions? Discord Premium, $2.99. If I join Discord Premium, does that give me the training videos? And one more question, why is it not available on mobile? Okay, so I said to you, YouTube and Discord are separate. They are separate. They're 2 separate businesses completely. There are no YouTube member perks that give you Discord. They are separate subscriptions. If you join Discord subscriber, you will get everything, including the training. It is available on mobile. But through a browser is cheaper. You'll save $1. So I'm going to assume now that you heard that and we are all good. So I'll leave it there for a minute, but then I will close that ticket. If you can just let me know you now understand it, I'll close the ticket. Right. Friday will be better for you. Okay. Friday. Okay. Eddie Puckett. Okay. Friday, 10 a.m. Central Time. There you go. Eddie, I'm now putting that in my calendar for you. So literally we do all this live to help everybody. Market selling off. What am I doing? Nothing at all. Don't need to worry about this. Friday, Eddie, video call. And it'll be Tuesday when today is, what's today? 27 minute. Friday. There we go. Friday, That's in the calendar. Eddie, you're booked in. Yes, thanks, Martin. Great. You understand it. Brilliant. Eddie, okay, booked. Look at that. Don't say that we don't give a white glove service. Booked. That's now done. You're done. I can close Mickey Six Strings ticket now. Close that. Delete that. That's taken care of that. Okay. No one gets left behind. Everybody gets taken care of. That's really important to us. AGZ777, you've got an open ticket and you haven't responded in a couple of days. So I will assume shortly that that you are okay. Right. Markets are moving. Let me check them all. Let me check. Let me just mute that a moment. Eddie, you're very, very welcome. Right. Let me go over to Wall Street. Is there anything new? Let me check all the wires.
A main contributor, understanding the data that you're using for the agents that you're employing.
Yeah, I mean, I had Snowflake on. I could say Snowflake's doing that. Nikesh Arora came on the show from Palo Alto last week and said the agentics.
This is an important story.
To be able to get into agentics. Very difficult. That is something George Curtis thinks too. We don't want to have
a drop in GDP that surprised me last quarter. I talked to the experts here at Bloomberg about it, and they told me that's
everyone's
okay
waiting now for the tariff.
So much.
So don't buy anything. Just hold.
Tariffs. And now that he's pushing those tariff dates back, I wonder if you think companies and consumers are going to continue to pull forward and bring so many imports in that we get another big drop in GDP. Tom, could we have a technical recession because of this?
Well, they're not saying anything there that we don't already know, so let's not do that. GoDB did a super chat to get my attention. You always get my attention with the super chat because it reads it out. Martin, can you put a calendar on Discord to help us keep track of all the tariff pauses? Activate a calendar. I could give you my economic calendar I've got for everything. Yeah, okay, so request. You would like a calendar on Discord of events. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can put my economic calendar. I can probably give you my earnings calendar. I can give you a few calendars of things. Yeah, I can certainly do that. Let me look into that for you. Thank you, Sensei, for helping. Yeah, Tesla. I've got some news on Tesla this morning as well. I want to bring that. Here we go. Now, this is a news item this morning I want to bring to your attention. So this is just out. Just a few hours ago. So this is brand new. So it's interesting because we're watching Tesla. Tesla is up to date, surging. Look at this. Tesla is up 4.26%. I wonder why. Sensei might look at Tesla. I know this is quite a popular stock for us. It's moving. It's up 4.15. Let me look at the story that's just out. Tesla struggles in Europe as sales plunge 49%. Obviously the stock's up then, isn't it? Right? Tesla grip on European electric vehicle market weakened sharply in April. Now, I know there is a rumor, an unverified rumor. I don't know if Sensei could verify this at all. Sensei, I'm talking to you. Let me open up the phone line if you want to call in and give me a quick answer to this. Let me put the video call. This is open to everybody. Let me put this in here. Live video. Any members can call in. Live video phone in. So if you want to call into the show, this is aimed at Sensei right now, but I will pin it to the top. If you are a member, you have a badge, you can call into the show. And if you want to call into the show, just tell me you're calling in with the name you're calling in, and then I will go and look in the software. I don't even look and go there until you tell me you're calling in. And you have to be a member with a badge. All right, Eva, yeah, EVTOL flying today. Yes, we gave you this ahead of schedule as well. It's another thing that we brought to you. We brought you the news about eVTOLs, vertical aerospace, before it was the news. With our analysis, our newsletters, our reporting, we gave you that as well. So let me just see if Sensei wants to call in. But here we go. Tesla grip on European electric market weakened April. Oh yes, the reason. Sorry, I've just read that. There's a big rumor at the moment that Tesla, Elon Musk, is buying XRP. Sensei, have you got any verification of that? I don't have that at all. I don't think it's true, but people don't seem to care what's true or not. They just want to pump their own bags. We don't do that. We do the opposite. So there's a big rumor going on about Elon buying XRP, and then everyone wants to, you know what happened with Dogecoin before. So just be careful. I don't see that. Sensei, if you've got any evidence of that, maybe you want to call in or give me a comment. The US-based company sold just 7,261 vehicles in Europe last month, a staggering 49% drop compared to April, according to figures from the European Automobile Association. The decline came in stark contrast to the broader EV sector, which grew 34% year over year. See, bit of a worry there. The slump is just because the stock's up. I mean, look, if we look at it now, look, it went straight up, straight back down again. I would not be recommending buying that. Absolutely not. You get caught out and lose all your money. But people don't listen. They still do it. Well, that's up to them. So Musk's growing political entanglement in the US, particularly his alignment with President Trump and his role as head of the government Department of Efficiency, have sparked backlash in Europe. We brought you this before it was a problem. We told you this was a problem. Protests erupted at Tesla dealerships across the continent in March, highlighting consumer unease with the brand. Now, this will ease. However, permanent damage has been done. You can't just then row back. Now, we know that Elon Musk is stepping down from Doge. He's going back to Tesla, which is great. He should never have left. But if you are an investor, of course, you would rather him run the company that you're investing in, obviously, despite how good or bad you might think he is for the government. However, the brand damage is done, and I don't think it's going to get better anytime soon. While the billionaire CEO has publicly pledged to remain at the helm of Tesla for at least the next 5 years, he recently acknowledged spending part of his week on government duties. On Tesla's most recent earnings, blah, blah, blah. Hang on a minute. I've got Sensei in the chat. What's he saying? That there is no credibility. That's what I thought. Would make sense to use XRP for X payments, but no, nothing credible. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. Thank you, Sensei. That's the information I had. Yeah. Thanks, Martin. Alex. Will you please explain the meaning of the song played every day at the meaning of it? Well, I think the words tell you there's no hidden meaning. It's just a song, and if you listen to the words, it's self-explanatory. I think there's no hidden meaning or anything like that. It's just the song that we use on the show, and it's the rising of the phoenix, and it's winning and stuff. It's no more than that, really. JJ Bull, Alex, you have you any news about the person for Discord you were saying? I want to start working on Discord, lots to grow. Have you any news about the person for Discord you were saying? I don't understand that. Sorry, Alex, I don't understand. If you want to call in, ask me that. I don't understand what you mean by that. EVTOL's flight, right, I'm going to cover that now. Thoughts on RZ? I haven't got any thoughts on that. No evidence that the Tesla mayor buying XRP as far. No, there's no credibility to that. Hey Saab, a great pump song. Yeah, I mean it's just a fun song, really. No evidence. Right. Okay. So I want to do a couple of things. So first of all, I want to do this. So let me go to Tesla. TSLA and XRP. Okay, here we go. So It's 8:47. I'm going to record a quick video. 8:47. XRP TSLA. Okay. All right. Tesla, XRP. Tesla, XRP. Rallying this morning. There's a rumor going around. That's false. I've just confirmed that with Sensei. There are people online, particularly on X, who are paid, who are promoted, we all know who these people are, telling you now that XRP is rallying right now, which it is, and Tesla's rallying right now because Elon Musk is buying XRP. I asked Sensei because I don't believe there's any credibility in that from my sources, and Sensei agrees with me 100%. No, there is no credibility to those statements. Would make sense to use XRP for X payments, but no, nothing credible at all. This is a very, very quick statement. I just wanted to let you know we've got sales declining in Europe on Tesla. No reason why Tesla would be rallying. XRP is going up for all kinds of other reasons, but there is no credibility to this story. It doesn't stop people on X trying to tell everybody about it, though, of course, because they're pumping their bags and they're lying to people and they're selling all sorts of stuff. And talking about selling all kinds of stuff, we are just days away now from our 4th anniversary, and we're doing something that nobody does. We're giving it all away. What do I mean? Look at this. I'm making money all the time with my investment. I don't need to make money from my members. I've now got $400,000 invested. You can see, started with $5,000. So I'm doing okay. And people follow the show. Why? Because I am doing okay. I'm making money. Sensei's making money on his trades and investments. So why do we need to sell training programs or anything like it? Well, the answer is we don't. Doesn't stop others from doing it. They don't. They do it, of course, because they need to make money from something. We make money from investing and getting it right, so we can then afford to give it to you for free. I've always said we are here to be live for our members and provide the best value on YouTube TV. Our competition is going to hate this because they're charging hundreds and thousands of dollars, what I'm about to give you for free. If you want to win like me consistently, if you want to win like Sensei consistently, we can't guarantee you that, but we can give you the tools of the trade so you can do it for yourself. So I have 2 things to tell you about. As we come up to our 4th anniversary, we're getting excited. So we want to celebrate by once again outperforming everybody else and giving you something special. We are now at 83,160. It keeps rolling around all the time. This is a live number on the screen. And everybody who's a member before 100,000 and a subscriber is in for a big treat. But for you right now, we have something you're going to love. Would you like to have a training course, video training course with one-on-one help for free? Everybody would, right? Well, everybody can. And I'm going to show you how. Would you like the show notes prior to the show starting? Would you like to follow the show with charts, technicals, buy zones, sell zones in much more detail than I can put on the screen? So you are ahead of the trading day. You are ahead of the news. Of course you would. Well, how do you do it? Well, first of all, we have a new Discord premium service. Our Discord premium service is $2.99. Yep, the cheapest Discord premium service on Discord. I know, I've checked. No one does it less expensive than we do. It's not cheap. I'm just giving it to you because I make money from investing. I'm here to help my members to be successful. So $2.99 gives you loads and loads of perks. You can talk to me directly. You can talk to all the team, talk to Sensei. We've got loads of channels, loads of information, loads of great things that you get as a Discord premium member. The list is too long. So where are the training videos? The training videos are now added to celebrate our 4th anniversary for free. We're not charging you for it, and we're not increasing the price of our premium service. That didn't include this. We're now giving it to you for free. On our Discord premium service, you can get a video that comes out regularly with full training course, learning how to read charts, learning how to win. But do you know what? it's even better than that. You can watch it, and once you've watched it, you can talk to the community, including me and Sensei, about your experience and how we can help you. There'll be follow-up videos. There'll be videos answering your questions. I mean, seriously, does it get any better than this? Let me show you Discord. Over here is Discord. Right at the top, it says the training videos. Click on training videos, Series 1, Part 1. Right there. You click on it. You might think, where's the video? You don't have to scroll to the top. What you do is up here, look, there's a button called Pinned Messages. You click the pinned messages. It goes straight to the video. So don't scroll all the way up because everyone's asking questions. Click the pin. It takes you there straight away. Click play. And there is your training video. Series 1, Part 1. How flipping cool is that? In high quality resolution, which you don't normally get on Discord, I found a way to bring you high quality video on Discord. Look at that. And we provide you a full training course for free. How about it? No one, and the competition is like, seriously, we charge $100 a month for this, or $1,000. We do it for free because we make money investing. There's Sensei giving you the chart. Now, once you've watched the video, you've got the live chat below it. I mean, does it get any better? All the chat below answering all the questions. Look at that. All about it. And you'll see Sensei in here 24 hours a day. There's me. I'm in there. You'll see Sensei in there as well. I'll scroll up. He's there somewhere. He's there. There he is, answering your questions for the next video and so on. That is one of our new services to celebrate our 4th anniversary. On top of that, what else would you like? Well, would you like the newsletter before the show, during the show, getting ready for the earnings? You can. We have our very own media outlet now. We don't rely on Bloomberg, CNBC, anywhere else. We still use it, but we have our very own. Sensei now works for me full-time doing this. It's his full-time job, as well as doing the opening, his morning show and his Sunday shows, and anything in between. He does this, the Sensei Insights. He writes us, yes, he uses technology to help him, but he goes through all of this, sets it all up, he spends hours a day doing it, and all the charts, the technicals, you name it, it's all here for you all the way through. This is another service. Now, this isn't free, but it's very, very inexpensive. Very, very inexpensive. And you have this to support everything that we do. All right, there you go. Those that are watching live right now, I will give you the links for both of these. Everybody else watching, you'll be able to get the link at the end of the video. So I'm making this live. So there is the Discord. Let me give you the Discord. There you go. And I will give you the newsletter as well. This is for everybody in the live chat because we're making this live. There we go, to celebrate our 4th anniversary. Very, very cool indeed. Right, for you watching it, we really appreciate that. Click above my head for all the links that I've just mentioned, down below in the description, also pinned to the comments. You'll find all these links, the Discord and the newsletter and everything else you need. Over here, I'll also put on the screen the links as well. Fantastic. We hope you enjoy it. We're making money, so we just give it back to you. We always said we'd be the best live, most trusted source for financial information and entertainment on YouTube TV. I think we've done it again. Let us know in the comments, is this not the best YouTube TV show in the world? I think so. Let me know in the comments. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, okay, let me come back. I'm calling in when you're ready. We've got Alex wishing to ask me a question. Let me put him on the screen. Good morning, Martin and the family. Sandra, good morning to you. Good morning, Sandra. Remember, if you like the channel, like and share and subscribe. Thank you. Here we go. Uncle Martin. Martyn Lucas Investor. Do you remember that YouTuber? Yes, a man muffler. That came on your show a few years ago, discussed space. He was. I know what you're going to say now because I'm fully aware of this. He was a much bigger channel than you, but you've overtaken him now in subs. I know. Me and Sensei and Vaz, we've overtaken everybody that I was following by a mile. Not so much Iman Muffler. I'm only about 1,000 past him, but yeah, we have grown incredibly quickly, and now we're accelerating. And with all this other stuff, I mean, it's just incredible. Hi, Sensei. Congratulations. Yep, Sensei now is full-time with me. It's amazing. Will Vaz be the next one? Will Vaz be my third member? Let's see. Wow, MSK. Yep, I know. And we've overtaken just about everybody that we were following. Right, anyway, thank you for that, MSK. I appreciate it. And we're just getting started. We're about to explode with all this other stuff now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It was a long time. Me and Sensei have been discussing for a very long time, and then we had one final big weekend. This weekend, going through it, it's a weekend of conversations. Very hard negotiator is Sensei, but I think I trumped it. I think I'm the art of the deal. We created chaos. We created drama. We banged heads, but we finally got a deal and everybody's happy. There you go. It ended up me just basically selling my house in England to pay his wages. But apart from that, it was okay. All right, let's bring him on the show. He's laughing. He's loving it. Good morning to you, Alex. Let me line you up on the screen. How are you?
Good morning, Martin. Thank you for having me here. I'm very well. How are you?
Welcome. I'm very well, mate. Very well. Better than I deserve, as some other fella says.
Why are you saying that? Better than you deserve?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Just trying to be grateful, really. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe now what we've got. Our own news outlet, our own proper newsletter every day, our own training course, 3 monetized channels. The X is exploding. Discord's exploding. I mean, it's just, I cannot believe 4 years ago we started this with nothing, and now it's taken over YouTube. I'm loving it. So excited. No one can compete with this.
I'm gonna say that I want to see. No, it's not. I want to see. I can't wait to see. In a year time. Like the Discord yesterday, I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. Like the training course, Sensei was very, very good at what he did. He was explaining it amazingly. I've seen loads of videos about how to read charts and everything, and by far, I believe, like, I don't have a word to just describe that. It was fantastic. It was an amazing job by both of you.
Well, I'm sure Sensei, he's in the chat. I'm sure he will really, really appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of time is going into this. When you think that Sensei is only doing the breakfast show, the rest of the day, this is what he's doing. He's working behind the scenes. He's going to be doing more lives as well, I'm sure, as he does in the evening. But yeah, he's working a lot on these newsletters, a lot on these training courses. It's a huge amount, and I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. And I'm so happy that you like it. Yeah, we're really proud of it.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. At the same time, I'm very proud of all of you. Like, I had a conversation with Vaz a couple of days ago, and during the week, I don't have too much time when I'm on the afternoon shift, but I'm doing like literally my best to continue the work, because you put your faith in me, you put your trust in me, and I just want to pay it back, and I want to pay it back to the Lucas Aids as well. And I was telling him, like, he's doing fantastic job. Like, you can see from video 1 into the last video, absolutely smashing it. Like the confidence that he has, he's almost close with you, Martin.
Careful what you say, mate.
No, he's doing a fantastic job.
I spend time with both Vaz and Sensei, helping them develop their ways, the way they do things, and you notice the catchphrases that they do and the way there's a style that we have, even though they do their own thing, they have their free reign to be the way that, we want all our creators to have their own style. There is certain policies and certain ways that we like to do things that, but yeah, I can't believe this, what we've got now. I mean, 2 weeks ago, we'll be 4 years old, and or 3 weeks to go. I can't believe it, really. And I can see the future. And Sensei was even talking to me yesterday about the final part, the pension part, when I finally pass the show on. We're already talking about that. So we've got such a long-term strategy. We've got the beginning, middle, and end, and there has to be it. You have to have all these parts in place to work towards them. But I want to say, to encourage anyone can achieve anything if you just take, if you believe in yourself and work harder than anyone. 4 years ago, mate, I'm sat here talking to nobody, running through all my savings, and it got quite tight at one point. But now here I am with, taking on people to work with me. So it's amazing. Can't believe it. Anyway, what's your question, Alex?
I was writing it really quick. So do you remember that the person who created the Discord that you were saying to me, the professional one?
Well, to be honest with you, me and Sensei did most of it.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we learned a bit from the guy, but yeah, we essentially did it ourselves, yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay, then I'll learn from you then. I'm doing my own research as well.
Yeah, I'm still not an expert at it, but we're kind of doing it ourselves now. Yeah. Perfect, what is it you want to know?
No, about that, due to the schedule that I have with work, how will it work? But now that you're saying to me that...
How does what work?
If I met that person to teach me things about this.
Oh, I see. No. That's going to be me and Sensei now. Yeah. I need to rush you because I've obviously got to carry on with the main structure of the show. This is a private chat we should be having perhaps after the show.
Absolutely.
So, as lovely as it is, I don't know if anybody wants to sit and listen to me and you have a private chat. I don't know. They quite like it, but yeah. So was there anything else you wanted to specifically ask me?
No. Only about that.
Okay, yeah. It's basically, you'll work with me and Sensei, I think. If we need some outside sources, we'll go there, but I think we got it from here. All right?
Perfect.
All right, mate.
Looking forward.
Anything you need to know, just call me like this. Maybe not in the middle, maybe not on the normal show, maybe after the show, probably better. I don't know. Anyway, it's always lovely to have you call in, mate. So thank you ever so much, Alex. And no one is ever going to get over the quiz night, which we'll do again at some point. Yeah. Join us every Friday, folks, for that if you've never seen what that is. Thanks for calling in, Alex. Appreciate you, mate.
Thank you, Martyn. I appreciate you.
Have a great day. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go. Alex calling, and I love it. Always great to hear from Alex. Okay. Let me read a couple of comments that I missed. Have a blessed day. Amazing, guys. We used to have 6... Yeah, Queen of Self-Braiding. Yeah, she knows what it was like. Yeah, she was there at the beginning. Wow, I didn't realize. I did. I did. You've no idea. I live and breathe analytics on YouTube. I am looking at everybody every single day. Yeah. We're about 1,000 past him now. Give us a week, we'll be 10,000. The growth has been insane. Wow, thanks, Alex. There you go. Oh, my... hey, James, my teaser. Is it tea or coffee? It's been sitting for 15 minutes. Lovely. Right, got a cup of tea, James. Leah's brought my tea. All right. Do you want one of our mugs? It's martynlucasshop.com. There you go. Giant mug. Okay. Yeah, Sensei's busy with a shop as well. He runs a shop for me. Karen Justice, good morning to you. You too, Raman. Martyn, I hope you still go live on TikTok. That's where I found you from a while back. So glad you see guys growing at an incredible rate. No, I don't. There's really no point on TikTok at all. There's just no... I mean, YouTube is TV. People watch this on big screen TVs. I mean, I used to be on Rumble and Facebook and 100 other places. I'm just on YouTube TV. It's not worth the time. TikTok isn't the place for a serious. I mean, yeah, we lark about and have fun, but people just scrolling through, looking. I always say looking for girls dancing and shaking their bums about. It's not the place for this show. I'm extremely happy for Sensei. I love that. Matthew Booley, how are you? Thanks, I appreciate that. Alex, going gangster mode with the double shade eyebrow. I saw that. Shall I do it? Money making Mitch. I'm in everything, mate. Really appreciate you. Yes, you know it, mate. What a great achievement to get this far with the channel. Rallo, thank you so much. Can you believe we're 100,000 in just a couple of weeks? And I wanted to do something really special for everyone who's a subscriber when we get there. Something really special. Congratulations, Mark. Thank you. Yes, the grass is green today. I never watch regular TV anymore. Only YouTube. There, see. Exactly. This is it. This is it. You don't need anything else. YouTube is it. So, hi, Leah. Oh, there you go. Sub. Thanks, mate. All right. Okay. We need to get on with the next thing. What is the next thing? I don't know what the next thing is now. Let me check my latest news. That's not important. Trump, that's nothing new. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring you this story. I think it's important. Look at this. Isn't it bloody awesome? 212, 213, yeah. Well, soon as we push, this is my thoughts. As soon as we push up to all-time highs of the S&P, historically speaking, 98% of the time we break through and we push up, and I see a 10% and then sideways. So I strongly believe we are about to hit an all-time high. I've been saying this for a couple of weeks. No, about a week now, isn't it? About a week I've been saying we're going to an all-time high and then we'll push through. We will. You don't want to be buying this. You already want to be in and buying on the down days. All right. Same here. Don't need TV. Just watch the first video. It was really good. I'm excited for more. Thank you, Sensei. I love it. No one left behind. That's exactly what we do it for. Yeah, that's exactly what we do it for. Wish I knew about this channel before I found it, to be truthful. Stumbled before I found it, to be truthful. I stumbled across it. Well, here you are. Rocket Lab. Sid, how are you? Rocket Lab is great, but it's expensive, isn't it? Nvidia going back up. Good morning, Leah. Saab, we need a Lucasade family nickname for you. Saab. I gave him a name. I gave, what was it? Was it Sabi? It was Sabi, wasn't it? Happy days. Bearish. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. Friday, Saturday, the weekend fun. These days are who loves the happy days? Who loves the happy days? I like the happy days. I can't play the song for YouTube bloody copyright, but I love it. MSK, I love it. I love the training video. Sandra, she loves it. I love it. Congratulations, Martin. LOLMSK. All right. Okay. Rocket Lab up 10%. Noise. Rocket Lab, yes, but it's too expensive. Let me just focus on it a minute. Let me just go to that a second. Oh, yeah, it is. Let me see what the news is. Let me see. Rocket Lab. RKLB. Rocket Lab. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. News. No. No, I'm not going to report on any of that. I don't believe that. So, what are they saying down here? No, nothing. Let me go back to Virgin Galactic. Oh, that's doing the opposite. How is that now? That rally is slow. Yeah, that's gone. It's still trending upwards though. But Rocket Lab certainly is. I don't have any reason why that would be. We'll pay close attention to that. Love the Fonzie. Yes. Breaking. Consumer confidence for May was much stronger than expected. Optimism from the... Hang on a minute. Let me... Economic calendar. Durable goods. Tuesday, 27. Durable goods orders. Durable goods orders month on month. New orders for manufactured goods in the US plunged by 6.3% from the previous month to 296.3 billion in April of 2025, the largest drop since January 2024, but slightly softer than the market expectations of a 7.8% decline. The result trimmed the revised 7.6 surge from the previous month, pressured by the start of a blanket 10% reciprocal tariffs. Yeah, this is more evidence we're going to get rate cuts sooner than later. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, the overall market's going up. Oh, yes. We need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. You're all going to love this. EVTL. Vertical aerospace. Right. Okay. Right. Let me go back to here. Right. May 23rd. Here we go. Now you're going to love this. Vaz is going to love this. We're going to love it. Oh, I love it. This is great. This is one of our major triumphs. At least it is for the team. I had nothing to do with this. It is for Vaz, and I'm very proud of him. Whoops. Dropping my tea everywhere. Getting too excited. All right. Okay. Here's a good one for you. Hello, gray sky. Hello, blue. All about you. I can't be wrong. It can be wrong. Rocking and rolling all night long. These days are ours. I love it. Who doesn't love the Happy Days? You know what? Everybody in England watched it. Everybody in the US watched it. Everybody watched it. That's the days. That's when we had fun, innocent, silly TV. Right? I love it. I love it. Right. Okay, here we go. Okay. You ready? You're going to like this then. Do you want to be ahead of the game? I'm so proud of Vaz. I'm so proud of Sensei, the team. They've done it again before anyone. They brought you the news on a stock you could have made a ton of money on. They gave you the news before it was the news. Yes, nobody was talking about this. Oh, another new member, Gary Reynolds. How are you?
Gary Reynolds has become a member.
Thank you so much indeed. You're going to love this, and I'm so proud. Congratulations to Vaz and Sensei as well in this story. So what am I talking about? Well, vertical aerospace. Anyone can read off news when it's already out. Anyone can guess, but only those with deep research who speak to the companies find out news before it's news so our investors, our members can win. This is a story of vertical aerospace, and it's part of our new arm of our business as we expand into 100,000 subscribers and celebrate our 4th anniversary. Look at this, 83,163. If you are a member of the channel, you will get a big surprise on 100,000, and subscribers will also, right? But what am I talking about? Vertical aerospace. We brought you the news before it was the news. Here it is. There's the evidence of it. Just not making this up. There it is. Vertical aerospace quietly enters phase 3 of piloted test flights. Before it was on Bloomberg, CNBC, on X. How do we know? Because Vaz lives and breathes this. He talks to the people. He interviews the people. He even goes there. More news about that soon. Is he going to go somewhere? Yep, he's going to go somewhere. Where's he going to go? I'm not telling you. You'll find out soon. But in our newsletter, we talked all about the flight that was coming up. And there it is. People denied it. People said it wasn't going to happen. Well, it did happen. We covered it live with our own news article. Now, you might be thinking, well, I wish I'd known about that because now the stock is up 6.8%. Well, yeah, it is. In fact, it's up 51% this month. We knew about this. We were talking about this right down here. You could have had a 50% rally. So, do you want to miss the next one? No, I don't want to miss the next one. You really don't want to miss the next one? No, tell me how I can get the information. Okay, we'll tell you how you can get the... Excuse the little puppet in my mouth. Okay, don't do it again. I won't do it again. Promise? Yes. Don't do it. Okay. All right. Now I've gone mad. I'm arguing with myself. Do you want to know what happens before it happens? Do you want the best analysis? Do you want the buy zone, the sell zone, the support levels, the charts? Do you want to be able to do it for yourself? Well, you can. Vertical aerospace is up. We kind of knew this was going to happen. We brought it all to you. I'm so proud of my team, Vaz and Sensei. So, vertical aerospace. What comes next? I don't know. I'm just reading about it like you are. But what comes next? Vaz will know. Sensei will know. So what are we going to do about it? Well, this is what we're going to do about it. We now have two things you're going to love. We have our very own newsletter, which comes out daily, and we find out stuff before anybody else is talking about it. You get it daily. It's the show notes. You'll know in advance. Like tomorrow is the NVIDIA earnings. You'll have all the information before we cover the earnings. All right, you'd have got this before it came out, before anyone talked about it on X or social platforms. You can have our newsletter. And our newsletter will include much more information than is in the show today. You'll hear all the other stuff, like all the charts and predictions and all the rest of it. That's in our newsletter. On top of that, you can also get for free. Why is it free? Because of this. We make money on the channel. We don't need to sell training programs. We make money, so we give it to you for free. Our Discord Premium is already the least expensive premium service on Discord, $2.99, and now we're giving you training programs, a whole training series for free. The first one is out now. So, not only will you get the news ahead of the shows, not only will you get 24-hour support, the extra channel is live 24 hours a day, Discord is live 24 hours a day, you can talk to me, Vaz, Sensei, 24 hours a day, training videos, so you can do it for yourself and the news to accompany it. Does it get any better than this? No, it doesn't. Discord, it's included for free as a $2.99 if you're in as a Discord user already. And the newsletter, there is a fee for that, but it's very inexpensive, way less than our competition. We know we made sure it would not only be better, but it would be more affordable for our members. You want all that stuff? Of course you do. That way you will be in on the next one that pops. We predicted it, we talked about it, we reported on it, and now the rest is up to you. Click above my head for all the links. I'll give you the links to the newsletter. I'll give you the links to Discord, also down below in the description and pinned to the comments. Another one. I'm so proud of the team. Over here and over here, I'll put the links there as well. Celebrating our 100,000 subscribers as we run in and our 4th anniversary. We want to be the best, most trusted service on YouTube TV and give it to you for free. And we've done it again. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Evtol. Best channel on YouTube, fact. That's nice, Tony. Thank you. Love it, love it, love it. 3 marketeers. 3 marketeers. The 3 marketeers. That's good. He's wound up today, isn't he? JJ 8ball, LOL, Eddie. What's in that tea? Big hats off to Martyn Lucas team, the 3 Musketeers. Don't spill the tea. Loved Happy Days. Gary Reynolds just became... Did you become a silver member? Right, Gary Reynolds. You're a silver member now. You get extra perks. If you are a silver member, you get... you can also go on the homepage of the channel. So if you are a YouTuber and you want me to promote your channel, you go on the homepage of the channel. Thank you both, Martyn and Sensei, for the training videos on Discord. Will there be a weekly... Yes, Yes, it'll be weekly. Archer is moving. Love Fonz. Some of the crew had no idea what the song is from Too Young. Consumer confidence in May. Yeah, we talked about that already. Best channel. Nice. Good morning, James. We haven't done this for ages, mate. We haven't done this for ages, have we? Cup of tea with my mate James. Come on, James. Hang on, put the spotlight on. Where's the spotlight? Yeah, James. Cheers, mate. We haven't done this for ages. There we go. Thank you, James. Why haven't we done that for ages? I don't know. Thank you, James. Wait, here we go. We're heading to an all-time high now. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Very, very exciting. All right. Why is Tesla stock going up right now? There's a lot of false information about Elon Musk buying XRP. Sales are declining in Europe, but the stock is rallying because of a stupid rumor. And I just debunked it. The video will come out soon. I think ginger is in his tea. Chai tea always perks me up. The best, just had a cup of ginger chai. The best, just had a cup of ginger chai. The best. Loving it. Yes, that's right. That's right. You can only grow when you surround yourself with like-minded people. Yes. Top tip. Do not associate yourself with losers. I tell you what, I saw a wonderful clip the other day, and I thought, this is how I've always lived my life, and this is really important. I'm just going to tell you this now, because Martin, this is the best channel on YouTube. And wow, Sandra. So, let me just tell you this. This is really important. I want to say this so everybody here can win. Everybody can be a winner. You're already born a winner. You're already born a winner. However, life gets you down and gives you bad experiences. So very often you think you're a loser and you end up losing. And I've always believed, and it's always been true, only surround yourself by winners, successful people, hardworking, motivated, disciplined people who you emulate to be. And I've always lived like that. And if you surround yourself by great people, then you grow into their space. If you surround yourself by losers and idiots, you'll grow into their space, right? So think about that. And the other day I saw an amazing short. It was a little analogy thing. I thought, that's brilliant. That sums it up correctly. As you know, over the last few months, we've got lots and lots of trolls now, lots of haters, because as we get bigger, more people want to troll on you, right? And they've all got nothing going on. They've all got nobody watching their YouTube videos, nobody watching their X accounts, whatever. And I discovered something, and it was really true. When you're successful, and this applies to everybody watching this right now, when you're doing anything in life, everybody wants to knock you down when you're starting to win, right? So everybody take away from this. As you start to grow, everybody knocks you. No one knocks you when you're losing, right? There's nothing to gain. They don't get any satisfaction. They knock you down when you're winning. So it's already an achievement, right? Then what happens is this, and this really scared me. Oh my God, that's so true. When you get haters hating on you, they're all doing nothing. Successful people haven't got time. Successful people haven't got time to hate on other people. They just do what they're doing, right? They haven't got time. Haters hate on you because they've got nothing else to do. So already that tells you the sort of person they are. And haters attract other haters to join each other. There's like a little club of haters. There's a handful. Might be a handful, might be thousands, whatever. But they all join together. And their job is to hate on you. So they all get together to hate on you. But here's the weird thing. History shows us, and experience shows us, that the haters who've joined together because of you don't even like each other. They don't even get on with each other. They only agree with each other about you. But they don't like each other because they're all in a negative, dark space. There's nothing to celebrate, right? They don't even like each other. And if this happens to you and you are successful and you got people attacking you and people are joining together attacking you, remind yourself how powerful you are. Because the fact they're joining together because of you, they don't even like each other, but they do it because of you. That's how powerful you are. So I want to just share that with people. Anyone who's doing anything, this is what happens. And it's really good. Draw strength from it. Don't draw negativity from it. Draw strength from it. And it will make you even stronger. All right. So anyway, there you go. I'm ready. Cheers, Martin. Enjoy the day. I love it. Cheers, Martin. I need a pick-me-up working 10 hours a day. I found Sherwin-Williams is renting this public building in Cleveland. They are just the name of the building. So I don't know with Sherwin-Williams, but they don't want their new tower. Charles, I don't really get that. I don't get it. Thank you, Walker. Everybody here is going to be a winner. Yes, everybody here already is winning. Everybody here makes friends. Everybody here gets support. Everybody here gets good trading information, gets training videos. Everyone gets Sensei's charts. Everyone gets my fundamental support and my analysis. Everybody gets promoted. Everybody grows on X. Everybody grows on Instagram. Everybody wins. That's right. We all win here. And drink tea. Negativity is contagious. Yes, it is. F. Bo, the hater doesn't like himself either. That's a good one. I never thought of that one. Amen. Facts. Very true. There you go. There you go. Hey. Should we have a live phone in? I'm not in the mood to be serious. We don't need to be. This is the point. When you're investing and you're winning, you don't need to do anything. We've always said this. You just do nothing. You don't chase the market. You just relax. That's what investing is for. You put the hard work in. When the hard work is paying off, what do? Nothing. We could make up stuff. We could come up with all silly things, but there's nothing to do. Just relax. The live video phone-ins. Anybody want to call in? I want to have a chat. Let's have a drink together. Are you bullish on Nvidia? I'm going to end the poll right now. 72% are bullish, 7% are bearish, 21% are undecided. So I think that's an extremely popular, overwhelming majority. So the video phone's open. If nobody wants to call in, I'm going to wrap this up and go and have my breakfast and put these videos out. So if you want to call in, please call in now. Look at this. Here we go. 6 grand today now. I said I would be up 10 grand on the open. It wasn't that much, but it's now 6 grand because there's 5.5. And there's the 6. So it's actually now 6.2. 6.2. Up 6.2. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Bloody marvelous. I love it, love it, love it. All right. Absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it. So if nobody wants to call in, I'll wrap up the show. And in fact, no, I'm thinking about one other thing I've got to do as well. Just about 150. Just bought $150 of XRP. Let me have a look at XRP for you. We do expect a breakout. I think Sensei was talking about it in his show this morning, wasn't he? But remember, and I think he made a very good point, I've always said this, that you have XRP is not investing in Ripple. It isn't. I've always stressed that point. I'm going to give you an article in 5 minutes. Oh, hello. How about this? How about this? How about this? So now Sensei is directing my show now. He said, basically, I've got an article for Rocket Lab. If you wait 5 minutes, I'll do it. Okay, then. So who wants this? Who wants a full breakdown of Rocket Lab? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Who wants a RKLB analysis live? And stay on. Stay on. So if you want me to stay on and do a Rocket Lab analysis, say yes. Who wants a Rocket Lab analysis live and stay on? Yes or no? And you wanted the news, so I'm giving it to you. I was going to have a lie down. I was going to have a lie down and do nothing. And now you're telling me I've got to carry on. Love it. Bloody hell. Who's running this show? I'm going to give you an article in 5 minutes. Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, you all want it. You said something about Nvidia at 140. Yes, that's right. I said Nvidia is on Nvidia is 140 on earnings. That's right. That's what I said. You are absolutely right. That's what I said. And I'm dead right. 100%. Sensei will do, my portfolio's rallying. All-time high just round the corner. And then we go up 10%. I'm loving it. Oh, yes. Get in. This is a very exciting day. Oh, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Yes, one particular channel will love this. Oh, Vaz, you missed it. You missed it. Vaz is here. Vaz, you just missed it. I just spoke all about vertical aerospace. Blah, 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 blah. Vaz is doing a pre-closing bell show with me live for vertical aerospace. And Vaz, you just missed it. If you scroll back, you don't have to. You can wait till the video comes out. But at 9 minutes and 14, so 15 minutes ago, I did a vertical aerospace special for you. All right? You're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right? Oh, another new member. Thank you very much.
James 333 has become a member.
Sorry I've missed it, but can you send the link for Discord and training videos, please? Yes, I can. Now, let me tell you, before I give you the link for Discord, it's first come, first serve. We want to provide the best service. Remember, we're giving it to you for free. The trading course is free. It's an additional perk included in the Discord. Discord is $2.99. It's the most cost-effective, most inexpensive Discord on Discord. We're giving you the training course for free. We could charge for it, but we're not. We're doing it for free. It's a limit, because we want to provide one-on-one service. We're doing it for free because we're earning money and we can afford to give it to you, right? So we want to top this out. So it's first come, first serve. We're not going to be able to let millions of people join it because we're just not. If it gets too busy, we'll stop doing it. So I'll give you the link right now. We're at 154 people and we provide a one-on-one service as well as the videos. What are we on now? 154. We're now at 158. It's getting really busy now. So here's the link. Are you ready? Here comes the Discord link. Now, before I give it you, please read the rules here, right? If you click on join server, you will just see the welcome channel telling you what you're missing. You won't get the training videos. The training videos are in the Discord premium. They're a free perk. This is what the price was before. You get it for free, okay, in here. Now, when you go in the Discord, you will get bombarded by people messaging you saying that they are me. They're not me. I never send friend requests. I never send messages. I don't sell you anything. It's all included for free. Send me a friend request. So here is my friend request name, Martyn Lucas, obviously spelt correct. They all use my display name, my logo, but their username is something else. Mine is Martyn Lucas, obviously. Here is a link to Discord. You might want to be quick. I don't know how much longer we can keep this going, all right? Because I don't want to be too busy. I want the best, not the biggest, right? So there you go. There is a Discord link in the chat. All right, good stuff. I'll watch it, thanks. Ev Toe is up 7 port. Yeah, no surprise. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Will we better show some good footage? Well, we better show some good footage tonight. Yeah, you better add, Vaz. We got standards now. There you go, Tony Adams. I gave you the link. All right. Okay. I'm waiting for Sensei to tell me he sent me the I will go into oh my gosh, how many people are joining now? This is crazy. Right. It's getting really exciting doing this, folks. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. If I'm honest, I'm a bit overwhelmed now. This is better than we thought. We didn't think it was going to go this quick. We didn't, right? This is really good. I'm going to do a rocket lab in a second. Evtol is up 7.4. I tell you what, where is he? Alex, are you in the show, Alex? Alex, are you in the show? Are you here? Call in, Alex, call in. I got a surprise for you. Are you here? I've got something massive. Oh my God, for the catch up after the evening show. We got more breaking news. Can you always cover, no. Everyone can something news. It's going to take a bit longer than it's better. Right, I'll wait 10 minutes. Sensei, you said you're doing it now. We don't go back on things. All right, we're doing it now. That's what they all say, Vaz. Right. Alex, yep. I am still here. Call in, Alex. Alex, call in. Don't ask me why. Just do it. All right. I had 2 fake Martins and 1 Sensei this morning. Got to love the scammers. Yeah, they got nothing better to do than try to, live off somebody else. All right. Okay. Come on, Alex. For God's sake, hurry up. Or Vaz or Sensei. Whoever calls in first. Sensei's probably too busy doing the newsletter. Vaz is probably out in his sports car driving around. Oh, Alex has done it. Right. Here he is. Okay. Alex is in position. Alex.
Hello, Martin.
Are you in position? Are you ready?
I am.
You know what we're going to do, don't you?
Not really. Should I be stressing?
Yeah, you should be stressing because I'm throwing you in the deep end. This is what happened to Sensei 3 years ago and then Vaz about a year ago. Now it's happening to you. So what you do with this moment is up to you. You don't even know what it is, do you? Listen.
Let's go. I'm ready.
You ready? Right. Sensei said to me he's going to send me in a couple of minutes, which was a few minutes ago, a Rocket Lab report. He ain't done it. He's let me down. Right, but I've really got to go and have some breakfast. But we can't stop because people are expecting it. And then people were talking about you with your gangster flipping eyebrows. What's all that about, mate? What happened to you? Did you get attacked by a flipping lawnmower or something? What happened?
A cat yesterday. No, I'm joking.
So this is what we're gonna do, right? You ready? Are you free for the next 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Now you're in for it now. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and some breakfast, waiting for Sensei to send in the report for me to cover on the show. And what you can do is do live Q&A. You can answer people's questions. Talk about what you want. This is your moment, right? 83,000 people tuning to this channel. Don't sell anything. I don't want to come back and you've sold Alex's jam or peanut butter, right? Don't come up with the brand of peanut butter that you're selling. Don't go crazy. Don't get the power go to your head, but just talk to people in the chat. And every minute, every couple of minutes, remind people that I'll be back in 10 minutes. Otherwise, it's like, what's going on here? Why is there an empty space? What's going on? All right, can you do that for me?
Absolutely, I'm ready there.
Alex, enjoy. I'll see you back in a minute.
No worries.
Everybody give Alex a hard time.
I'm ready.
Go on then, mate.
Right, just let me prepare a little bit the studio. And the first comment that I read is from poor man to rich man, free Merc. No, we can't do this. So I'm ready for any question, guys. Welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor channel. If you haven't clicked the like and subscribe, please do. I don't play piano. Unfortunately, I'm trying to learn the guitar and stuff. which is great as well. Sab is here. Hello, Sab. So I want to ask you guys one thing, to be honest. What did you expect today from the stock market? Like, what were your expectations, and about where you have invested? And if I say that, he's gonna fire me. Hello, Karen. Hello, Stacy. My question is, what are they? Right. So I've been doing it from the age of 13. So yeah, it's kind of like a style I'm keeping in. Sab wants to know about Nvidia and Karen. Okay, we can do that. So Nvidia is a really big company, right? It's massive. Like, we can say Nvidia, Apple, Tesla, like all these are great companies, right? And we have seen the stock market going down with everything that is going on with the tariffs, the pause, the 90 days pause. We bounced a little bit back, but I want to say that with Nvidia, I'm going really back. So what I mean with that, yeah, Navistorm, I am Greek, mate. Yeah, absolutely. So I started my journey almost 2.5 years ago, and I didn't know where exactly am I starting from. Like, I've invested in Tesla. I've lost my faith in Tesla when I invested into $103, 102, something like that, and I knew it's gonna go back to more than $300, right? Because back in 20 Sub, you need to correct me on this. What was the year that Tesla went to 300 something dollars, 300, 330, something like that? Was it like 4 years ago, if I remember correctly? And even though that I knew that it's gonna go up, I sold them. But because of my informations about computers, it's something that I grew up with, right? I built my own PC. I've repaired friends' computers for free. I've been doing a lot of things with computers. So my heart is all about Nvidia. I've also invested into AMD, took some profits over there. Anyways, long story short, I stayed with Nvidia. Now, last year, in August, we had the earnings from Nvidia, and even though that we basically gained about like 3 point something billions more than the earnings, like on the earnings day, Nvidia turned around and said that we have more than what we could imagine. And we could see that the stock market for Nvidia just went down. Right. So lots of people will say that people took profits. A lot of things can happen, right? Doesn't mean anything that because it's a huge company and it's creating so many chips and it has cooperations and everything, that it will keep going up, right? We all know that the stock market cannot only go only one side, right? It will go down, it will go sideways, and it will go up. Now, I've lost some money in August because I didn't believe that it's gonna go down. So I made the mistake, which I take fully responsibility about it, and I lost about $700. Now, anyways, after that, I just decided, and I was watching basically Martin, but I didn't follow at that time, which I regretted, because if I did, I wouldn't have lost money. As I can prove it right now that from the January that I started, and I haven't lost money, right? I stayed in. We stayed all night talking about China tariffs. We did a lot of things, and especially Martin did it for us. So I hold my positions and I went all in because I didn't want to lose again the chance of Nvidia being lower than $91, right? So I didn't invest into $87. I invested into 93, 95, 96, 98, 103. So I still hold. I still believe Nvidia is a gigantic company that it will do great. And I'm expecting tomorrow, like for me, I feel amazing by waiting Nvidia to report the earnings. Now, will I sell 20% of my shares? Why not? I will. Thanks to Martin as well. I've learned that trick. You can always trim, but it's your responsibility what you are doing with your shares and everything. Now, my plan is to trim a little bit, 20%, 30%. People are going to take profit. I'm expecting Nvidia to have a bit of downtrend, but not massively, because people are going to take profits. A lot of things can happen, right? So I'm not selling though my strategy. My strategy remains the same. If I can make my strategy a little bit better, yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Martin, welcome back, by the way, on the show. Oh, I can't hear you.
That better? There you go.
Yes,
there you
perfect.
Go. Thank you ever so much, mate. You did a great job. Well, I'm assuming you did a great job. I wasn't paying any attention. I was just having a quick cup of tea. Did Alex do a good job, everybody? Did he talk? Was he good, or did he talk rubbish? What did he say? Has he lost everybody all their money? What did he say?
Sure, let's put on the comments.
Yeah, in the chat.
It's a good thing. I think, yeah, I'll appreciate that. If everyone can share their opinion, absolutely, bad or good.
Careful, mate. Mind. Careful what you ask for, mate. Careful what you ask for. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Right, ready, I'm on standby waiting for Sensei to do a Rocket Lab presentation for me, and then I'm going to cover that. And this is really exciting. There you go. Saab says a great job. You did a great job, Alex. Yeah.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Live and learn, Alex. The channel and this family have helped me where I am now. Thank you. Poor man, rich man. Eddie Puckett, he did great. He did great, Eddie Puckett. Whew, that's okay then. You still got your job. Fish Ultra, he did great. Alex took the bull by the horns. He just. To be fair, he had no idea. Do you know what I mean? For all we know, he just got out of bed. He hasn't even got his pants on. It's like, I'm not prepared for this. You have got your pants on there, right?
No, absolutely. I'm basically straight from work here.
Right. So you have got your pants on.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, good. Okay, so everything's okay then. We're okay. Thank you for all the free mugs, Alex, says Vaz. Don't, steady on. Not even funny. Yeah, good job, man. Savage. Stacey said, I do not know. I was so distracted by gangster eyebrows. Yeah, we're all freaking out about it. Sar Mex, great job. MSK, great job, Alex. Thank you for the free mugs. Were you stopped? Did you give free mugs away? It sounds like you did.
We can't do it.
Right.
I said it diplomatically. Yeah. We can't do it.
Yeah, good. Right, good.
With the tariffs and everything.
Right, yeah, with the tariffs. Yeah, with the tariffs. I remember back in the was it in the 20s we used to talk about the or was it the noughties, whatever it is. We used to talk about the credit crunch. Remember the credit crunch? Now we're talking about the tariffs. People don't even know what they're talking about. Oh, it's all down to the tariffs.
To be honest, we did talk a lot about tariffs. Like
when?
With everything that was going on, it took us I think 2 months with conversations about tariffs, like what is going on with China, the deals and everything like that.
Yeah. But I'm talking about back in 2000 when everyone was freaking out about the credit crunch. Remember the credit crunch?
I do remember that.
Right.
I don't remember
people didn't even know what it was. People didn't even know what it was, but they talked about it. Oh, life is tough, you know. Oh, credit crunch. I got a credit crunch. I used to listen to people. I'd sit in a corner of a bar very often and listen to people. I love doing that. Observe people. And you got people who ain't got a clue about the financial markets at all. Fred Blogg's the dustman. Nothing wrong with being a dustman, by the way. And Fred Blogg's the farmer. Nothing wrong with being a farmer. But they're sitting in the bar going, oh, times are tough, aren't they, boy? And they go, yeah, why? Oh, that credit crunch is really getting me down. And now it's, oh, the bloody tariffs, oh, the tariffs. Most people haven't actually experienced anything to do with the tariffs, actually. Most things haven't changed price at all. But, the tariffs.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think, and that's why we see overreaction in the market, innit? Like, people are getting stressed.
Everybody loves something to moan about. Eddie Puckett, he's still saying, dude, I still remember Y2K. Oh, yes, remember the millennium. Midnight tonight, planes will fall out of the sky when the computers go 0, 0. Remember that? What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. The whole they were selling us this, selling us that. People were spending millions on technology upgrades. Nothing happened. Oh, well, that's because you spent all the money upgrading stuff. I didn't spend any money, and nothing happened to my computer at all. It was fine. Oh, God.
By the way, Sensei says that in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right, then. Take your time. Take your time, mate. Work has finished now for me. I'm doing some research. Saab, same with COVID. Everybody blamed. Oh, yeah, remember that? Do you know what? There was some good stuff out of COVID. I'll tell you two things. One thing particularly that I thought was brilliant out of COVID. Now, I've been to Italy. You've been to Italy? You're from Greece, so you might have been to Italy.
I've been when I was 14.
Okay.
18, sorry.
I went to Italy, and I went to Venice. Did the whole gondola, the whole thing, you know, the James Bond going around. And I remember there's a lot of rubbish in the bottom of the canals. You can imagine it's outside people's houses and stuff gets in the canals. And it's not clear water. It's obviously, you know, there's boats going up and down it all the time. There's a lot of stuff going on, right? A lot of rubbish, right? When COVID happened, and it was really bad in Italy, wasn't it? Like it was the epicenter, right? Nobody was out at all. Everybody was in. No one was on the water. No one was going on the gondolas. No one, right? And do you remember, it was on the news, and they showed us that the canals went completely clear. You could see the bottom like crystal. Like you could see like someone's bike on the bottom when they thrown it in, right? You could see the crystal clear water, right? And you could see fish swimming like in a fish tank. I don't know if you ever saw that. You try and find a YouTube video of Venice in COVID. Oh my God. It's like
in COVID, you mean? Yeah.
Amazing. It was, you could see fish like a fish tank, and there were like animals walking around Venice. There was deers and there was rabbits and there was like all these goats and stuff that had come out of the hills. God knows where they were living, but they came out, and it just shows that nature is ready to reclaim the world once we all bugger off and get out the way. Unbelievable. And I thought, wow, that is beautiful. Look at Venice. The water was like, and then the moment they said COVID's over, everybody got in, ruined it all, rubbish everywhere, the water's all messed up. I thought, oh my God, it was pristine, bloody pristine, absolutely amazing, love it.
It had a few positive things, like especially communication, fresh air, like all this pollution and stuff. Like, and it's amazing that it took so many weeks or even months to just clear the atmosphere or the waters and everything. Like,
yeah. Brilliant,
and besides that, when something happens like that as a problem or anything, you have to figure it out. What's the positive side? Because nothing happens just because it wants to happen. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. I used to say to people, and Leah said to me, Martyn, you can't say that. You know, a lot of people had a really bad time in COVID. People died. Millions of people. Is it millions? I don't know. I think millions died, didn't they?
Millions, yeah.
Millions died, right? So you got to be respectful, right? Because millions of people died. And I used to say, but I'm always like looking on the bright side of life, because there's no point looking on the bad side of life, because that don't achieve anything. I went, COVID was good for me. She went, you can't say that. People lost their jobs. People died. And you can't go around saying COVID was good for you. I said, yeah, but it was. She said, you just can't say that. She said, how was it good for you anyway? Your whole tour finished. You couldn't do any gigs anymore. I said, well, I was getting too old to do it anyway, so it was kind of good anyway, right? But it got me on YouTube. It got me to do this. So, look, in life presents you opportunities. What do they say? You get lemons, you make lemonade, right? You get opportunities. It's up to you what you do with it. You make something out of something. And, I could have gone, oh, this is terrible. My business is doom and gloom. I've got no gigs. I can't pay the bills. I just give up. Or hang on a minute. There's a whole new world of opportunity. Everything has changed. So we've got a fresh start. Literally, you got a fresh start, a clean slate. Everybody now wants something they didn't want 5 minutes ago. They're all at home. They're all online. Hang on a minute. Let me build a YouTube TV show. Here we are today. So, you can't say COVID's, but it was good, right? I want to be clear. I got COVID. Me and Leah had COVID, and it wasn't very nice. We took all our vaccinations, so we got through it all right. We did okay, but you got to laugh. We all know people died, and it's terrible. I know lots of family and friends that died actually. So I've been there, but you got to look on the positive side of everything, right? Otherwise, the alternatives just doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely. See, I had a similar conversation with a few people, and they were judging me about COVID, that I was saying, like, listen, we are going to go through this. We have been, as humans, we have been some disasters and everything we've been through. We won and we move forward. And their first reaction was like, yeah, but people died. And then my first answer, without even thinking about it, I was like, okay, what about the kids that they have died in Africa? What about people that they have cancers? I grew up technically into hospitals. Every single month I was going into a hospital for exams and stuff. And the first thing that I was watching, it was the building that kids with cancer lived actually there. And I'm like, these kids are more positive than us normal, healthy people. And it was amazing. And I had conversation as a kid with other kids there. And Martin, honestly, I don't know where they find this strength. And I wasn't going to say anything about it, but when they asked me why you want to become rich, the first thing that I said, it was, I want to donate as much money as I can for kids with cancer. That's it. I know I'm going to die at some point. I'm not going to take all my money with me, but it's what you leave behind.
No, you're not, because I'm going to make sure you don't. I'm going to make sure you super chat me to your skin. You're dead right there. Alex, I want to thank you for taking the show. Thank you for your thoughts and sharing everything. Thanks for just jumping in. Appreciate it. But
no worries, Martin,
my Rocket Lab report has arrived. So I don't need you anymore now. Now you can go away.
It's all right.
See, you've just been used, right? You okay with that?
I'm just using your mug.
I know. We're all using each other. What's it all about? Alex, seriously, mate, thanks for calling in. And it's always lovely to have you on the show.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. There's our mate Alex. Does a lot of the moderation for us on Discord, and we love him to bits. All right, okay. Let me shut down the interview screen a minute. There you go. So, who wants a Rocket Lab analysis live and stay on? 73% said yeah. There you go. Overwhelming majority. Yes, we want more. We want more. You got more. What does skint mean? Skint means you ain't got any money. Yeah, basically, if Alex has got any money in his pocket, I want it, right? I want it because I'm greedy, right? That's why I'm charging for my training courses. So if you've got any money in your pocket, let me know. Some people said to me this morning, I'd pay a lot more than free for your training course. Well, if you keep saying it, I'll just go, Sod it. $50 a month. How about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. No. All right. So anyway, let's get ready to go. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to read that out. Thank you. It doesn't matter, Ali. It doesn't matter, Sensei. Thank you for hiding that. Adriana Kiua, Martyn Lucas is a loser. Yeah, I feel like a loser. He put in the chat, Martyn Lucas is a loser. I am a loser. Absolutely right. If losing is winning, then I'm a loser. So thank you very much for your confirmation of that. I'm losing. So I appreciate it. There he is. I'll share him on the screen. Martyn Lucas is a loser. Fantastic. I love losing then. This feeling of losing is good. Adriana, that's not how you spell it. Yeah, if you're going to cause me a loser, you might as well spell it properly. Anyway, okay. Shall we get to it? Okay, here we go. Rocket Lab. Thank you, Sensei. Bloody marvellous. Look at this, hot off the press. Let's do it. $10:03. I've got to go after this because we just won't get anything done otherwise. Rocket Lab. Hang on. That's right. I got it wrong there. Rocket Lab, ticker symbol RKLB. We got some news for you. Exclusive news. We don't get it from anywhere else. We write our own news. We have our own media outlet now. And you're going to love this. We'll even give you some free training as well. Free training videos. Absolutely. My gift. Why? Because we're making money. I can afford to give it you for free. That's what we do on our show. We're successful. We make money. We give it back to our members for free. We don't need to sell training programs. Rocket Lab. Well, we love the space sector. This is a sector we're interested in, and particularly with the administration and what Elon Musk is doing with Trump. We like this sector. However, you can overpay for this sector because it is rock and roll. It is sexy. And the price is up today, 10.67. Now, this is not a full analysis. Well, it kind of is, sort of. You'll understand what I mean as we go. Why is it up today? What's going on? So please tap the like button if you like this news. This will rank #1 on YouTube and Google, 100%, because we've covered this before and we ranked #1 for it before. And now we've got new and exclusive news. It's going straight to #1. So if you'd like to support us, join us. I'll give you a link at the end and how you can get our free training course, videos with one-on-one help and support for free. Lovely. And all this news you can access as well. Right, so should we go straight into it? I think we will. This is our own news source. You like how it looks? This is provided by Sensei Crypto. His full-time job now is Sensei's Insights. He's on the show now full-time with me, and we've got some news for you here on Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab and Intuitive Machines rally. We've got two stocks that we cover. We actually had that when we landed on the moon. You remember that? That was a very exciting day. Now, this news is just out a few seconds ago. No one's seen it. There'll be information here that you've not seen anywhere else. And in fact, people share our news. And you're very welcome. I'll give you the link in a minute and you can actually share our news yourself. And I'm very happy for you to share the news. All right, so here we go. The space industry saw notable moves today with two emerging players, stocks surging on positive developments. We love it. All right. Rocket Lab, RKLB, small launches, big momentum. I like it. Business overview. I'll just give you a little bit of an outline of what Rocket Lab is so you can understand it if you're new to this space. Rocket Lab is a leading provider of small satellite launch services and spacecraft systems. Its workhorse Electron rocket has over 60 successful launches, including 5 in Q1 2025 under its belt. It's been very successful. We're very, very happy with that. Cementing Rocket Lab as a key player in the commercial space systems and components. Even acquiring Minaric in March 2025 for its laser communications tech as it aims to become an end-to-end space solutions provider. That's from investing.com. It also develops the larger Neutron rocket to serve medium lift missions targeting debut launch launch in late 2025. Now, as you can see, I'm getting this information from our very own news source. This was just written a few seconds ago by Sensei. You could subscribe to this so you can have much more information, including all the chart data and so on. It's the show notes, which backs up the live videos. You can get all this alongside your news. All right. Why the stock soared? Here we go. Rocket Lab stock jumped about 11% higher today, continuing a remarkable run, now up 500% plus year over year after the company finalized a major corporate reorganization into new holding company structure. The reorganization streamlines Rocket Lab's corporate setup without altering operations, and trading will continue under the same ticker. Investors cheered this move, which aligns with CEO Peter Beck's strategy to support growth across the commercial, civil, and national defense space industries while meeting US government security requirements. Market cap now sits around 11 to 12 billion, reflecting confidence in Rocket Lab's trajectory. Very nice indeed. Thank you, Sensei, for that information. Financial and strategic update. The company's fundamentals underpin the optimism. Q1 2025 revenue reached 125 million, a near record and 32% year-on-year increase, hitting the top end of guidance. Rocket Lab has delivered a strong first quarter, Beck noted, highlighting wins in both launch and space system divisions. The firm also carries a robust order backlog of roughly 1.1 billion, with over half expected to convert to revenue within a year, providing excellent visibility. Looking ahead, Rocket Lab guided for Q2 revenue of 130 million to 140 million and is pushing forward on schedule for first launch of Q4 2025 and has already been tapped for the US Space Force's launch program under a 5.6 billion contract. With such contracts and growing space systems portfolio, Rocket Lab is leveraging its vertically integrated end-to-end space company business model for long-term growth. Fantastic. Now, let me have a quick look back on the stock. You can see it moving on this. I'm going to give you now, there's lots of information here. I'm going to give you a bit more, and then you can go and get the rest yourself. The full breakdown, price prediction, and so on and so forth. Our newsletter isn't just the news and show notes. It's also technical charts, buy zone support levels, and all the rest of it. So here we are. Rocket Lab chart levels, technical outlook. Support is holding firm at 2142. All right. This level has proven to be strong base for the recent move. The first target from here is 2950. This comes directly from our technical analyst, Sensei. A key resistance level on the daily time frame. If momentum continues, we're eyeing all-time highs at 3250 as the next major target. Keep an eye on volume confirmation as we approach resistance. Again, this is not financial advice. How beautifully laid out is that, folks? How beautifully laid out is that? We're now giving you your levels, your buys, your support levels, and so on. Now, underneath this, we now do the same review, the same charts for Intuitive Machines Luna, except I'm not going to do that on this. You can get this yourself. Wow. Thank you very much indeed, Sensei. So if you would like the full newsletter, all right, it's very inexpensive. We're trying to, because me and Sensei make money on our investing, we can give you these services, many of them for free and some of them very inexpensively because we make money. We're not here to make money out of these things. We work hard on them to provide it as value to our members. We always said we'll provide the best service to our members. There is the link in the chat if you want the newsletter. Okay, daily and updates, and there's polls and charts and buy zones. Absolutely fantastic. So there's the link in the chat for everybody watching live. For those of you who are watching live as well, here is the Discord link. Become a subscriber and you can have our free training course, How to Read the Chart Sensei has just shown you. There it is in the chat. For you watching at home later on, I'll give it to you now. Click above my head for all the links and the descriptions above here. Down below in the description and pinned to the comments, I will give you, when you watch this video, everybody else had it live in the chat, I will give you the link to the newsletter daily, so you can get all these show notes prepared for the NVIDIA earnings, which is tomorrow. Join me for that. And also our training videos. Yep, we have a Discord, only $2.99. Most inexpensive Discord there is, and we give you the training course in there now for free. It's our gift to you as we are coming up to our 4th anniversary. We're making money. These are my investments. You can see I'm making money hand over fist with my investments, so I don't need to charge for training programs. I know what we're doing. We're making money, and we now give it to you as a gift. There we go. It will top out though. We're only taking so many members because we also provide a one-on-one service with the training videos. That's right, a one-on-one 24-hour service on our training videos. Every week there's a new one with daily discussions, all for free. That's right, you heard me right, for free. Above my head, down below, pinned to the comments as well. Here, the 2 links you'll need. I'll put the link here for our newsletter and our training videos. One up here, one down here. That's it for me. That's why Rocket Lab is moving today. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, folks, I really have to wrap this up. There's so much work. We've got lots of meetings to do today with the team, so I've got to get out of here. So let me close that, remove that, close that, unpin that. And we're now going to go over to our 24-hour stream. It's extra live right now, so you can talk to us 24/7, talk directly to me into the studio. It's only 99 cents to be a member there. That way all the chat is just for members. We'll go in there now. We replay what you've missed today. So if you've missed the morning show, Sensei's show, and then followed by mine, you get that. And the chat is live. It says on the screen that it's a restream. So you know it's a restream. It's today's show. Let me pin that to the top. Let me make sure we're going there live now. I'm pretty sure we are. Next. Next, customization. Yes, we are. Save. So as I finish here, it will take you automatically to the extra channel. This is what it looks like. In a few moments' time, this camera will be turned on. I'm going to turn it on. You'll see me here in the studio. You can talk directly into me, directly to me. This is the chat. This is live chat. There are no bots, no trolls. It's 99 cents to be a member. It tells you it's a restream of today's show. It's not live. It's a live stream with live chat, but it's playing you the stream of the day because people join in at different times, but it keeps everyone together. So you can ask me questions live. The people, you can update me. Maybe something's happened and I can come back live. I'll let you know in the chat I'm going live. And this provides a very useful tool for all of our viewers. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. I love you all. Let me just read the last few comments. Strong work. It's a high-end option for sure at first, but adoption will come over time. There'll be cheaper models coming from China, etc. Saab is talking to William, I think. Bye, everyone. I'm a customer for sure, said Saab. All right, that's it from me. Let me turn the interview screen off. There we go. You've got the link. Everybody done? Right, you know what comes next? We've got to finish with this. It's time for Day Trader of the Day and the stars of the show. Are you up or are you down? I am up 3% today. Put your score in the chat. I am up 3.32% for the day. Wallop! Put in the chat, are you the day trader of the day? Are you up or are you down? And And let's roll the credits today. Here are the stars of the show. Yes, yes. Here are the stars of the show. Ooh, yeah. Subscribers, Jeff Gallant, Pal Mount, True Boy Black, 1-1, new members, BJJJJJ, Eddie Puckett, Gary Reynolds, James333, and GoDB gave us a chat. That's just the public subscribers. There are many more than that. I can tell you that for a fact. In fact, I'm sure you'd like to see how we've grown today. As if you are a member before we get to 100,000, you will be in our special event. Let's have a look. 83,168. We're loving it. Who's the winner? I'm up 3.3. Alex 2.94, 2.79, 3.1, 3.1. Up 8%. Alex is up 8%. I'm glad you joined me, Alex, this morning. I got your message. I don't respond to emails, though. I only respond to... I'm responding to you now, but I don't reply back to email for security reasons. I haven't got the time either. But I will answer your question. Alex was asking me, I don't like the Restream service on Extra because he was trading, using it as trading advice, and it was out of date because it's the stream from the morning, and he made some bad trades, and he said, I don't like it. Well, Alex, it says on the screen quite clearly that it is a restream of today's shows. And we do this because the information is still evergreen, but if you're trading using our information from the day earlier, obviously you shouldn't be doing it even if it's live, let alone with a restream. So that's not a good idea, but it's a chat. And you said, why don't you poll the audience if they like it? Well, people do like it. We've got nearly 6,000, how many subscribers now? We've got 5,500 subscribers, and nearly every single one is a member. So yeah, people do like it. It works very, very well, but you can't use it as trading advice and be upset. It says restream today's show. The chat is live. It's a way to talk to people and listen to the news, but using it as trading advice when it's from this morning or yesterday, you shouldn't even be doing that on a live show, let alone one that's a few hours out of date. So I understand you don't like it, but most people do, and we're going to keep it. But I wanted to make sure that you understood that how it works. Anyway, so who's the winner? Alex is up 8%. So congratulations, Alex. You are the winner. I'm loving it. Let me give him a big, let me give him a thank you and a thumbs up. Alex was our winner today. Congratulations to you. Brilliant stuff. At least now I've answered your question, which is great. Glad to see everyone up. Oh, money making Mitch, 10.6. You would have won. Unfortunately, I just missed you. The time was up. Just got notification circle group is now on Robinhood. There you go. Up 2.2, up 5%. Yeah, listen to it. So when it flipped over from live from Sensei. Right. Okay. Yes, it does. As we end the show now, it will take you to the extra. And I understand you're listening to it like a radio show, but if you're not watching it and you're just listening to it and you're not noticing it's gone to the extra channel, I can see where you go wrong, but you shouldn't be just trading on like that with us. I mean, you're basically trading blind, guessing. So I wouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I didn't realize it was live until I checked Bitcoin price. Yeah. Well, it says it's a restream. And it's the extra channel. It's what the extra channel's for. So just bear that in mind anyway. 10.6%. Wow, look at that. Love your vibe, Ale. Evtol pushing towards 6 is great. Oh, all-time highs. Yeah, I know that now. Know that now. All right, well, don't do it again. All right. Okay, marvelous. We're now going to go over to the extra channel. Alex, this is for you. We're going to go over to the extra channel. So be careful. Don't use it as trading advice. It was from this morning. So, right. Okay. That's it from me. I'll see you all back in a bit. Lots of videos coming out. Rocket Lab, Vertical Aerospace, XRP, Tesla. I'm up, Martin, today. Thank you. Sandra John, we love it, love it, love it. I'll see you back later. I've got a special today from Vaz. He's going to go live. Got the closing bell. You never know. Sensei could be live at midnight, 4 in the morning. He does all sorts of stuff when crypto breaks out. Welcome. More people have joined the Discord today. Let me have a look. This will not go on forever. We'll top this out when it gets too busy. 158 a few moments ago. Let me refresh it. For the training program, it's now 159. There we go. When I can't deal with all the comments and questions, that's the day we'll turn it off. And those that are in, we'll keep it for life. Those that aren't, won't. All right, fair play. That's it from me. Glad to be a member. James, thank you. Rick, he said that yesterday. What did Rick just say? I missed that. You said you would be up 10,000. Admit you were wrong, mate. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Why on earth do people try to make themselves look silly? I've got trolls that oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna deal with this right now. On Friday, Rick, I hope you enjoy this because you're about to look really, really silly. There's a bunch of trolls, half of them are the same people, and they're trying to make them like me look silly, except I think everybody will agree that they're making themselves look silly. So I will ask the audience, once I present my case, do you agree that the trolls are making themselves look silly? So if you agree, when I present this case to you, if you think the trolls like this are making themselves look silly, would you say yes in the chat when I presented the case? So what I did, I made a statement on Friday, before the weekend, before Tuesday, before the market opened. I made a public statement that I would be up $10,000 on the open last night. I didn't have to do that, but I did that because I'm confident and I share everything. I can also get things wrong, of course, and I can get attacked by trolls for doing so, but I'm okay with that because we all make mistakes. I'm not hiding anything. It's my idea to make the prediction, and I'm making the prediction 4 days before it happens with my own real money. No one else is going to do that. I do that. And I made the prediction to the world that I'd be up $10,000. I then went live at the moment to show you live what would happen. I went into X and I told you that I was going to go live. I was literally live on X doing this. This is me live telling you I'm about to go live. I even made the joke. I could be wrong. I could be right. And all my trolls will laugh at me. Well, they were just waiting for it. This is where it gets really silly. So I told you what I was going to do ahead of time. I then did it. Yeah, someone's done a James Spader on me. See this? This is funny. I like that one. And then I said to you, again, I predict $10,000. I put all this on Friday and over the weekend, all about the fact I'd be at 10 grand. I then went live and it happened live. What happened was I was up 4,000 was it 4,200? Was it 4,200? Yeah. So I wasn't up 10,000. I was up 4,200. So I was wrong. I said I was wrong, but I was still up 4,200. I wasn't down. I was up 4,200. And I said, because I can't predict the stock market, I said throughout the night, it will continue going up. I'm very confident I can hit 10 grand. And it went up to 6,000. Now it's about 6,500. If you look at my main account and you look at my Roth IRA, back to here. Where is it now? 600. Yeah. I'm now up 6,300. So pretty close now. And I would imagine in the next hour or so, I could be at 10,000. The rally is happening as I said. Even if it didn't go as I said, I was prepared to be online and show you. I don't know what the stock market's going to do, but I'm very close to being right. I even said I was wrong, but I'm still massively close. It doesn't really matter. The point was I did it for everyone, inviting trolls to have a go at me. What was really funny, and on a few social media accounts and a few YouTube channels with no viewers and no one paying any attention, that's why they come in here, because it's how they get famous, right? They come in here and say, it's okay to be wrong, but you had it as a definite in the title. Hang on, you're watering this down now. I'm not a troll. I was just asking a question. Hang on. You said you would be up. Admit you were wrong, mate. Admit you were wrong. You just said you watch me all the time. If you watch me all the time, you would know I said live I was wrong. And I said this morning I was wrong. I didn't hide it, but this is what's really funny. And this is where it gets all a bit silly. Several YouTube channels, several small X accounts with nobody watching, no one ever, they all get together, they all hate each other, remember that? Going, Martyn Lucas exposed. Somebody else did it the other day as well. They're going to remain nameless. They're as silly as the rest. They said Martyn Lucas exposed. Exposed is when you reveal something that I didn't say myself, or you revealed a lie or a conspiracy or something. You can't expose me and reveal me to be a con artist or something if I'm already doing it myself. If I'm already telling you everything. So, yeah. That's what happens as we start to grow. People go, I've exposed Martyn Lucas. What exactly did you do? Well, I told everybody he wouldn't make $10,000, even though he nearly has. Yeah, but did he say he was going to do it? Yeah, he did. But did he offer that information freely? Yeah, he did. But did he say he didn't do it? Well, yeah, because he was live showing you. So what exactly did you expose then? Well, we exposed him. This is what I woke up to this morning, folks. So their question is, do you think the trolls make themselves look silly? Just put in the chat whether you think trolls make themselves silly by keep trying to expose me. Somebody the other day was trying to expose me. We are the working man. Martyn Lucas is generational wealth. He's got all this money. He got it all handed to him. He didn't do anything. We are the working man. We expose Martyn Lucas. Well, I haven't responded to that silly video because it's a silly video. I left home at 16. I had no money. My mum died. I got nothing. My dad died. I got nothing. My mum died. I got £1,500. I've never been on the dole apart from 3 weeks in my entire life. Never had sponsorship. Never had any money from anyone. In fact, I run my own business all by myself one night in Vegas. And as you can see me now, I'm coming up to 7,000. There's 6 plus what's on the Roth, nearly 7,000 now I'm up. Face ripping rally is happening. So you haven't exposed somebody who has generational wealth. I had absolutely zero.
MSK donated £5 through a super chat. 100% of people come to see me, but 99% of them come to see me get beat.
There
Muhammad Ali, embarrassed smiley face emoji.
Thank you, MSK. What a wonderful, perfectly timed quote that is. So there you go. Saying you've exposed me when I'm revealing it myself is a bit stupid. There we go. Look at it rallying now. Anyway, whatever. So you don't watch everything, because if you did, you'd be a member. And second of all, you'd know what was going on. So, whatever. But yeah, I can assure you, if you've watched my show, you will know I started this show 4 years ago with nobody watching, earning no money, with $5,000. And I've now got invested $400,000. There it is on the screen. There's my real cash. There's my real money. I'm fully invested. I've done it all by myself. I built the channel by myself. I built all my businesses by myself all my life. You couldn't be talking to more of a man who did it himself. And I will show you live on the screen, by the end of the decade, I will be a self-made millionaire for everyone to watch the journey. I did it. I never give up, all on my own. So I now enjoy the trolls. It's hilarious. of the stuff they say just to try to get attention. They even invite me to respond to their videos. I'm not going to. I haven't got the time. I'm doing it in this show right now because I think it's quite entertaining and valuable to share this message with everybody. But I ain't got the time to message you and make retaliation videos exposing your stupid exposing stuff. All right. Anyway, so what did you say in the chat? Yes, Martyn, you have made nearly $500,000 in 4 years. That speaks for itself. And that's why, Brian, that we're giving away the training programs. It's free because we do make money. We could charge for it. In fact, I've got more chance of selling my training programs because I'm actually successful, and you'd want to buy the training program, wouldn't you? That's the very reason why I give it away, because we can sell it. There you go. I think trolls need to be ignored. They are wasting our time, Yuri. Well, we like to have a bit of fun now and again. Exactly, Martyn. Needs to ignore them. Don't let them stress you, please. Sandra, that's your opinion. Rick, that's your opinion. Exactly what Martyn needs to ignore them. Rick, now Rick's going and saying, he said, I'm not a troll, I watch every day, but now he's going, thank you for your opinion, Martyn. My opinion? What do you mean? This isn't my opinion, mate. This is a fact. This isn't an opinion. This is a fact. I wasn't trying to expose, but I stand by what I said. Feel free. Stand by whatever you want. Stand by next to anybody you want. That doesn't bother me. Everyone has access to futures. Yeah. Congratulations. Well, that's what charts are for. We got another one in here. We got another one. So Jenny's going, all right, you made a prediction because you've got access to futures. Right? Well, that's what that's what charts are. So if you make some money on the stock market, and you did it because you could see a bull flag, or you could see an upward momentum, or you could see an opportunity, and you got it right, am I going to say, well, yeah, but you're not clever. The chart said that. We all knew it was going to go up, but did you do it? Did you buy the dip? Did you hold the position? Did you understand the chart? Probably not. But if you did, well, of course you read the information. That's what being an investor is. What a silly comment that is. Well, you're just using the futures. Well, not just the futures, no, because the market could have crashed on Tuesday morning. I said it on Friday. What are you talking about? Oh my God, Sandra, you're wrong, Rick Gannon. I think trolls need to be ignored. They're wasting our time. Martyn, you've made nearly $500,000 in 4 years. That speaks for itself. Quick question. Let's say he was wrong. What did you gain from saying it? Nothing. He didn't gain anything. They never do gain anything. Even if I'm wrong, which in a minute I'm going to be right, it doesn't matter anyway. Don't stress me. I find this entertaining now. I love it. I'm not a troll. I haven't made any videos. Not saying you have made any videos. Martyn, please ignore the troll. Rick Gannon, you keep saying you're not a troll, but you sound like one. Don't waste your time on negative people. I don't waste my time. It's why I don't respond to anybody when I'm off the show. I'm doing it as part of the show because it's helpful and understanding, and it's a bit of fun. And it also is my outlet. Remember, I'm live all day, every day. You are the people I talk to. I have nobody else I talk to. This is what I do. So this is my chance to have fun with it as well. The trolls are doing nothing but helping this channel grow. Correct? Exactly, Martyn. You ignored me. No, I didn't. You're on the screen now. I'm talking to you. Bloody hell. Absolutely. When did you say that on Friday? Everyone has access to futures. Yeah. Congratulations. Well, have you made $500,000? I hope you have. If you have, then you're reading the charts as well.
Finite to Freedom donated £2 through a super chat. Can I just call for a minute, Martyn, about this?
You can call in for 1 minute exactly. I'm going to end the show. There's the link. Yep, you can call in for 1 minute. Can I ask a quick question? Do you think I should sell or MicroStrategy for Nvidia? I can't tell you that. I don't understand what you understand about the stock. If you become a member, we can discuss it for you. You can read the analysis, you can read the charts, the newsletter, and then you can make an informed decision. For me, just to say off the bat, yes, you should do that is something we can't do. Just because I question it, that makes me a troll. Rick Gannon, you know who you are. You know what you're saying. You can say what you like. Is this the way you are? Is this the way you asked the question? Is the way you asked the question? Yeah. You said, yeah, exactly. Rick Gannon, you made a silly comment and had nothing to gain on it at all. I agree with Rick and Jenny. Yeah, here they come. All non-members. If I do a reverse IP, they might be the same person. They normally are. I don't understand. Okay, I'm not doing any more of this now. Pumping before, right, okay. So they all want attention now. If you're truly a Lucas family, you would know Martyn's real, yeah. I mentioned many times about being in on Nvidia and sold at 30. You made a prediction hours before you could see the futures. Your maths was wrong. Admit it. You didn't say it on Friday. What? How many more times have I said I didn't get there? All right, bugger off. Do you know what, Jenny? I'm done with you now. You're doing my head in. Right, there we go. Hide from the channel. There you go. This is how successful we are, right? We don't need your money. Hide user from the channel. Jenny, you shall not speak again on my channel. There you go. I gave you a chance. I don't need you to mess me around, right? Go and annoy me, Kevin. Better still, go and watch Fight Channel. He'd love to have you there. Nobody else watches his channel. Just because they question you doesn't mean they're trolling. This is dangerous behavior. Do you think so? All right. Well, we all know who you are. We all know that we all got all the IPs. Trolls hate their own life. They certainly do. Pay them no mind, Martyn. Not worth the breath, mate. I think it's funny. John Centric, if you agree with them, as you are, right, okay. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute, Alex. What's up, mate?
I want to say thank you because I started laughing. Like, there's a difference between an opinion and a silly comment. An opinion is your right, okay? But if you're trying to pinpoint someone's word, it's like using it against them. Like if I turn around and say, Rick, you said you're not a troller, but you're aggressive. Does that make it as an opinion or is it a silly comment?
I'm not going to comment on it. You're just telling me your thoughts.
So I'm just saying that, like, learn to question the right questions. Do not try to to find someone's mistake or opinion or whatever to just gain something that it has no value. So I'm just laughing.
Mate,
So,
it's the way of the world. But fortunately, it's less than 0.0001%. I've actually got currently about 10 out of 83,000 and 500,000 on my website. And it's about 10. And about 3 of them are the same person. Anyway, we're done with that now. Alex, I appreciate the call.
absolutely.
Thanks for calling in, mate.
Appreciate it, Martyn.
Thanks,
Thank
mate. Go and enjoy the trolling in the chat. All right, marvelous. Okay, I've got to get out of here. I've got lots of stuff to do, and we'll leave you with all that. Making mistakes helps us learn. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, Rick. I lost 35,000 when I started with Virgin Galactic. Everybody saw me do it on the show. Oh, yes. 35 grand. Never recovered from that. Lost 35 grand. If it wasn't for that now, I'd be over 500,000. Yep, I lost 35 grand on Virgin Galactic. Obviously, my $10,000 prediction wasn't right, was it? But how much is it now? We're nearly 6 there. Nearly 6 there. Up. So 6.5 grand now. 6.5 grand. The moment we hit the all-time high, which is just about there, it's going up 10%. So forget 10 grand. It'd be 20 grand. So whichever way, I mean, are you going to come back later on going, oh, well, by the end of the day, you're up 20 grand. Probably not. Especially for Jenny, because I banned her now. Anyway, there you go. It's a waste of energy. I love it, though. Money making Mitch. I love it. He didn't make a mistake. No, how did I make a mistake? We can agree to disagree on that, but thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. He is not up 10 grand, he's up 6. There we go. We'll keep saying it. So what? So up 6 grand. Right, okay, I'm out of here. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you enjoyed it. Alex, be careful. We're going to the extra channel right now. The extra channel, it's a day's show, restream. It says restream. Don't use it as trading advice. It's still relevant information. Just, it's not to the second trading, right? So you shouldn't be using our videos to trade anyway. You should make your own decisions, right? Flipping heck. Because if you were following me, you'd all be in the S&P. You'd all be up nearly 500,000, but none of you are. So there you go. I'm out of here. Thank you, Rick. We're all friends. Jenny went too far, so I got rid of Jenny. But Rick, we're all friends here, mate. We love to have fun with it, and I enjoy the banter. That's it from me. I'll see you back for the videos and the closing bell and a special from Vaz. Take care of yourselves and each other.